coming. I'm leaving there again. Yep, I'm here. I am here. I'm back. Pop culture news. Hello. Where's everybody at? Where is my thing? I saw people. Sorry, late. I love you. I saw Lauren. Thank you. I don't know if you're still here, Lauren. Anybody's here. I'm now to Christopher. I'm super late, but it is East Coast, so it's like not that late. The West Coast. So we're gonna get into some pop culture news, and I don't know if there's any. Anybody's here. So just do live on Facebook too. Let me get that one up there. But yes, I'm Relative Krista Marie, and I am on the Who's Not Even podcast. Also, I talk about pop culture news and why is that not? Where's Facebook at? There it is. Also, I want to do mental health in an hour. I'll do the last hour talk about mental health. Hopefully somebody will, you guys will. I have a lot of stuff to go over. Okay, let me see if I said. Why is Facebook not letting me have it on? Why is Facebook not letting me on? Okay, offline. Why? Let me just reconnect it real quick. Why is Facebook offline? Get the fuck out of here. I don't understand. Alright, yeah, Rum. Okay. Hey, Mimir. I do have notes. So, yeah, we're talking about Dustin BALDONI first. And then I want to talk about Teresa because, it's Marge's fault. It's always Marge's fault. You guys know that? It's always Marge's fault. So they're blaming Marge for something else. And I guess I don't know what it is we're going to go, but she's a nut. She's absolutely wild, out of her fucking mind. Teresa, I don't understand. She's the grift. The grift is up. He has $3 million fucking dollars. Okay, I know that people that make a lot of money owe a lot of money at the end of the year, right? But this dude, that ain't that. That he didn't work. We know that. And I have high body count here. I have extensions hanging out everywhere. I'm a hot ass mess. So I'm perfect for mental health tonight. Because I look like a fucking wild person. A wild lady. Yeah, everything. I can't wait for all that stuff. And then Craig Conover. Oh my god, that chick is freaking pretty. Natalie is pretty much pretty. Natalie's a pretty girl. Holy shit. Did you see the thumbnail? I was like, oh, girl. Like, I mean, I know it's not all about looks, right, at our age, but, like, she's really pretty. I think that's the prettiest chick I've ever seen on Phone Charm. Besides Madison. Madison's gorgeous. So, I don't think I haven't even checked. I have no clue what the fuck's going on. Oh, Teresa. I'm not sorry. I'm my thing, Krista. Oh my god, I'm getting excited. Erica fucking Jane. I told you this shit was coming. Did I not say that the criminal complaints, the criminal allegations, the criminal charges will be coming as soon as he's found guilty? So it's like, this fucking thing. Also, my goddamn computer. This sidebar, I can't take the sidebar. God, what's each other saying? There's only 2 people here. Oh my god, there's 550. Oh my god, TikTok, hello. Okay, let me get more professional. Oh shit. Okay, let's get started. Fucking listen. Where are we gonna start here? Okay, so allegedly, Blake Lively allegedly, I guess she has filed a motion to dismiss the defamation countersuit, and is citing California laws to protect individuals from reporting sexual misconduct. So now Justin is sued his former publicist Stephanie Jones. We know that we know she leaked private text messages that contributed to this entire legal conflict with Blake Lively. Now the thing is, how do you go and you start this entire fucking thing, right? You start everything. You start the entire allegations. You start everything. You call them that. Say all of the allegations, like that you made. The first ones, what we're focused on, are the ones that we should be still focused on. Are the ones that he has debunked. So all this other fucking blah 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 blah, all this other file this, file that. I want this, all the noise that you're making around is not going to make that go away. Like the genie will never go back into the bottle. We will never ever like you again. Like and like Brian, you don't even go here. Okay, you don't belong here. You don't go here. Like you are canceled, motherfucker. I went on your ex yesterday. You have nobody left. They are. I'm telling you guys. We're gonna go on his ex account. It is awful. The dude can't even put hello, and he's like, it is nothing but hate. That is, and a lot of it has to do with what he did with his daughter. That's sick stuff. Who in the world? Okay, I'm sorry. Who in the world makes their daughter say that? And did you see what the original thing was? Does anybody know in life? Let me make sure everybody knows on life. Literally, it was like, if you get my pussy off your lips, and then they put, I don't know if that's true, if that is a rumor, or like a fake news, but it was like something to do with the pussy. I'm like, no, she's 7. Why would he fucking say that? Like, why would he make, no? I mean, the Wolverine thing, yeah, like, you are sucking his dick all the time. We know that. But your daughter's 7. Why should she have to say it? You know? I hope you guys are here. Let me make sure everybody is alive. Because I was late, so I'm just gonna resend it real quick. But yeah, I'm sorry. The 7-year-old, she's 7 and she said that. And like, I'm sorry, where's your mother? She was right there. Oh, that's nice. So you want to say that he's got issues, or that he's like some kind of sexual predator? Are you fucking out of your mind? Did you not think that all this shit was gonna come in? I guess you really didn't. You underestimated social media. I don't know how you could underestimate social media. Teresa, shut the fuck up. I can't stand her. I'm like watching her right now. Like, let's make sure everything's alive because I need people's advice. Like, this is crazy. Like, I want to know what you guys think about all this stuff. Okay. What do you guys think about Blake Lively trying to dismiss this case? Live now. I'm going to read more of it right now in a second. Live now. Because I am live on Instagram, right? Instagram. Go live. Oh my god, that's not live. Oh. Okay. Hi, Insta. Okay. All of the allegations. Okay. Now, I was watching TMZ the other day, and it's stupid blonde. I can't stand this bitch. I did. I'll open them in a second. I did. Thank you. Actually, let me open them now. Can you share my thing for me too? Share it again because I was late. How do you read all these allegations, right? And then like they're the ones that he's like can ruin his freaking life, ruin his career, everything. And then you're like, oh, noise, crap, like make all this fucking shit afterwards. And the publicist and all that shit, like he is owed some freaking money. Like I don't care. I don't know what that called. I don't care what about the public says, oh, she stole my email, she stole my text messages, blah blah blah. Like, I'm sorry, Stephanie Jones. Oh, and then Stephanie Jones, she is married. She's not married to Ari Emanuel. She's married to his business partner. Stephanie Jones is married to what's it called? What is his name? Ari Emanuel, the one that was like calling him baloney, whatever, baloney, whatever. Married to Stephanie Jones. Well, I'm sorry, the partner at WME is married to Stephanie Jones. Look at this. Did you see the director admitted that the little girl had to say many times? Yeah, I know. Ryan made her say it. I know. Literally. Who fucking does that? Who? Mother? I'm sorry, what? That is just as bad as Louis talking about his stepdaughters and sons and then wearing them on the boats and his party the next weekend. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And what was the original thing she was supposed to say? You're sick, fuck. You were a sick fucker. So I'm going to open up the emails. I did get them, and I was going to try to do it, but I was already late. But, oh my god, you're so awesome. Oh, you goodness. I hear it. Okay. So, yeah, literally, we're going to go next because, like, the clip of the dead bull and Wolverine thing. So, the 7-year-old daughter, one of the scenes from 24 says, and it has the character Kid Pool. Hey, I want your opinion. I'll take Wolverine's stick out of your mouth. That's wonderful. He admits it. Reynolds admitted that he was guilty of having his second child stay alive. And I am father of the year over here for allowing her to say such language, Ryan. Which, to her credit, she really didn't want to say. That's the part that pisses me off. She didn't want to say it. So why the fuck did you make her say it? Like, what is wrong with you? I need help. Like, what in the world, right? So I don't know where's his interview at. Like, where like him. I can't believe he would even say it out. I'm shocked. Anyway, if he's already interviewing other people who said that the dude's lying and said he was other people to do it, then why didn't you? And then literally, like, oh my god, her name's Nezzy, I guess. And anyway, but people in the comment section on the internet disapprove. Obviously, we disapprove. It's crude, it's disgusting, it's vulgar. And it's like he made that entire kid pool, all that live, all like wife, all that stuff, just to make fun of you and just to make fun of Justin Baldoni. Like you made scenes in movies to make fun of somebody because you are a fucking coward. He's a coward. Like that's the shit that you do. You fucking like a schoolyard bully. That's what it's like. And then your daughter getting involved in your daughter, and you want to call him a sexual predator? Like, you are weird, dude. The shit that you want to make your 7-year-old daughter say, I don't care. She's kid pool. It's your daughter. Why would you even have, why was the other word? Why would the other word fucking be in her mouth? Why would that even be a line in the movie? You and your weird fucking movie. Weird line in the movies. Just like your wife thinking that she's goddamn, She really thinks that she is like Pretty Woman. If you watch It Ends With Us and you know that she did that scene on the roof, that's she thinks she is Pretty Woman and he is Richard Gere. She literally is, and she wears those boots the one time, the one the glitter boots that she dances with her pajamas on, and it's like, and she when he takes them off, just like she did in Pretty Woman with the boots, and you're like, bleh, blah. There's so many scenes, and then the kitchen scenes. Like your wife thinks she's Pretty Woman, and I'm sorry, the scene probably was her in there because literally, like, why would you want to make the scene? The roof scene. Why would Ryan write that roof scene? That roof scene's all about them the first time they meet, almost like don't even know each other, like randomly meet on a rooftop, and he's flipping out about losing a child at the surgery because he is a neurosurgeon. And she's like, oh, you really? It's just such a strange thing. But it's like, wow, like you watch it, like, but I like the movie. The movie is really fucking good. It was really good, and that was her. The one I saw, it was her. I'm still calling my hair. Was her thing. I just was nervous, and like, literally, I wish that we need to see his version. Because his version, if his version is just as good as hers, or probably even better, like they said, then like that's a really good fucking movie. And like she really fucked that up because like I would want a sequel or the rest of it. I want to see the rest of it, the rest of the residents. You know, she's strong enough to leave Ryle, but so there's really not much more going on. Like I said, she's trying to get some dismissed. I don't know. That's all these defamations. I don't know. Like, there's so much shit going on now. Like, I was just more focused on the shit she had alleged against him. But then also, I can't believe that it is really a big deal with the New York Times. Like, that is awful. I mean, if that is true, which it is true, everything's in black and white. And that's the magic of this case. It's like we're really not having to believe anybody's word at this point because people were smart enough to keep receipts, proofs, timelines. You know what I'm saying? And like Ryan, I mean, not even on purpose. Like Justin just because that's his movie, and he needs the dailies. The dailies is look, I'm not in trouble. He proves like and she said that's why she wanted to see. That's why she wanted to see the dailies. I think if you think about it, she wanted to see the dailies because she wanted to see how much like I don't know, maybe how much footage there was she could get. I don't know if she was planning this then though. Like I think I truly think that when they went on hiatus because of the strike, SAG strike, that something happened. And hey, Lauren, thanks for calling back. It what would you say? I feel like something happened in between. Like I think that she fell for him, right? And then when they had that break, I don't think there was enough communication for her or something. You know? Yeah, it's like it's insane. You know what I mean? Like, and I really because it's like, why did she do it? Why is this happening? They yes, they wanted to steal the movie, right? But they didn't have. And I mean, the sexual thing. I guess that's how you do, right? Isn't that like the one thing that you can't be accused of or something? You'll lose your like tag rights or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that has sexual deviancy or something like that. And if that's true, if that is actually true, that they really just made up for that reason and not because she's obsessed with him or anything. Like nothing's a good reason to do it. Nothing's a good reason why. But there's another thing. When you watch the movie, right, there is so many fucking scenes in that movie about sex that she could have made up that the camera would have never even gotten. I mean, there's times where they're on top of like he could have done a lot of things, right? Or she could have said a lot that we would have no idea because the camera angles weren't there. But instead, she makes up things that we can actually see. You know what I mean? Like things that we can actually prove. Like there's like things where it could be just her word against his, right? She could say, "Oh, his hand went here" or something, like his cameras, because they were under the covers a couple times. It's just wild. Like she accused him, she said, like that she could easily prove not that isn't true, unless she didn't know the dailies had her the video audio. You know what I'm saying? The dancing scene. That's the thing that gets me. Is all of the things that she made about the dancing scene. Allegedly, there's a new group, a new genre of porn. It's like women having babies or something. I guess that's porn now. I've never heard that a day. I don't think that is even. I don't think that's even a genre at all. I don't think that's porn at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. What do you consider porn? Do you consider that porn? I mean, let's just be honest. If I were the girl, if I were the lady, and it was somebody that like she wanted to see it, it was for the movie, and then she said it was porn, I'd probably punch her in the fucking face. You know what I mean? There's so much coming out about my Reynolds. Yes, is that what you? Is that? Did you send me any of that stuff? Like his past is like I mean I remember okay like one of my favorite movies is called Just Us I think or just Be or Best Be Friends or Just Friends and it's like a rom-com right and it's about he was fat in high school and he was his best friend and he was obsessed with his best friend he's in love with her and like he comes back it's a reunion he's a really hot Hollywood director now like he comes back it's like it's really the rom-com Like that's all I remember. That's all I know Ryan from, and I really love fucking Deadpool. Now, like X says, Deadpool dead to us. That's a shame. Everybody's like, Ryan, you ruined a perfectly good movie, a perfectly good character. Like, he already owns Deadpool. Why do you need to own It's Just Like Us or It Ends With Us or He's Just Like Us? You can read. All right. When we go into the mental stuff, we're gonna play music because I need to cheer up. Okay. So she's not gonna. I think I definitely got she federal law religion again. Yeah. So all that counter suit stuff, we know that. So oh Ryan, what an asshole. The clip came out last year. Oh my god, I just never got it. Well, yeah. So let's see what else we got. Okay, so Ryan Reynolds. This is okay. You sent me something about Ryan Reynolds. Let me read it. Okay. Now this is from it's Ryan Reynolds Inc. first deal with 20th Century Disney or something. Wow, is that like right now? Ryan Reynolds next. Ryan Reynolds signs his first book deal. I don't know what that means. In 20th Century Television developed a cruise series of Disney platforms. Oh, Disney's awful. He's working for Disney. You guys hear that? Ryan's career just started in 2006. It's like Ryan Reynolds solidified his Disney ties with the first book deal at 20th Television Productions. Under the pact, Reynolds and his team. Wait, is this recently? How is he? Oh my God, this is recently. Wow. So he just got a deal with Disney and 20th Century Studios, Maximum Effort Team. So he's not hurting for money. Um, Reynolds brought up two guys and a girl when he appeared on stage at the Disney Upfront presentation last night, where he tutored two maximum effort docu-series for the Collins TV network. His Emmy-winning Rob Henry, hello, I have no idea what it is. Wrexham and That's You Underdogs. I don't know any of this. Yeah, they did. Welcome Ryan back after 25 years. Two guys and a girl. Is that supposed to be a show? Stormed into a living room at an ABC. Feels like home. Coming in. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Well, he's got a new movie or new show coming out. Two guys and a girl. ABC. Okay. I'm not gonna watch it. Carrie Brooks says Ryan's creative instincts and entertainment acumen are legendary, and his ability to tap into pop. He did a leap away. Pop culture and fandom is unrivaled. No shit. Saldivia! Oh my god, hello! Hi! I was like, when I saw your name, I was like, let me invite her and see. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hi. Who else is there? Anybody else? You guys are awesome. Happy fucking Friday. Happy Friday. We're gonna put music on. Am I listening to music on my phone? I can play music. I really feel like hearing, I really want to hear, like, I want to hear Just Like Us right now. That's what puts me in such a good mood. I start dancing. But anyway, okay. So he's going to be on a show called Two Guys and a Girl. He is creative. I'll give him that. He's a really good actor, but he's just a piece of shit. Like how, like you can love the art, but not the artist, or you can love the artist, not the art, or love the art, whatever. It's the same thing. I don't think that we should support Ryan Reynolds. Just in that the fact that he's like he's sociopath and married to another sociopath who went to the Amber Heard School of Life. You know what I mean? Like they literally did. I really thought like I felt bad for Ryan in the beginning. I was like, oh my god, he's finding out his wife's a crazy person. Like poor Ryan Reynolds is now just about like it was the weekend. I was like, he's finding out how much of a liar she is. He's gonna be so upset. Like I'm thinking he's gonna see Justin's thing and he's gonna be like, you are my wife's a liar, and I've been literally. I know, and I'm if you don't mind me sending you the link because I send everybody links inside the Instagram. Some people get on their nerves, and like if I haven't heard from you, I don't want to be like annoying about it. But I will send them if you don't mind. I have like the whole list and stuff. So I'm just here. We're gonna talk about Teresa and Louis. We're gonna talk about Erica just getting in. I think she's got criminal complaints. I saw the tail at like the very beginning of like breaking news. Erica Jane something. And I just said this yesterday. That criminal complaint is coming because they get him. They got waited for bankruptcy to get done. That gets found guilty. He don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm guilty. He's guilty. 80 years, whatever. She was next. I'm not mad about it because she did live a free life. But we'll get to that. So Deadpool, Wrexham, okay, he is not hurting for anything. So, but Disney is. I have problems with Disney. I feel like they have black and white checkerboards. You know what I'm saying? They probably illuminate. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel very shifty about like the It's a Small World After All ride at Disney World. You guys know, I get the the energy senses and stuff. When I went through there, I almost had to get up and run out of it. Like it felt like it literally when I went through it, it felt like I went into a time warp. Like I went into the time warp, but this it was real small world after all. And I went around there, and it was like I almost had a nervous breakdown. I had to leave. I wanted to get out of it so bad. Like I just I got it, but I couldn't. You can't do that. I was there with my whole family, and there's a bunch of little kids around. It was crazy, but I can't believe these donuts. Like I guess I can believe it. So it's going to be on 20th Century, blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess, Reynolds, whose worst, like his most recent movie is Deadpool, Marvel's Deadpool, Wolverine, highest grossing R-rated film in history. Did it debut before all this Blake shit? Like whatever, okay. It did, alongside his wife, actress Blake, oh, they cleared and high. Oh my god, so this premiered literally when all this was going on. And he had no problems buying this movie. I mean, listen, on Act Raw, like give him a bunch of shit, and I'm never gonna not give him shit. I will forever think that he's the biggest piece of shit, just like Amber. You have to really hate somebody to wonder when they're like, what they did to this man is not just, like I was saying on TMZ. When we finished, what I was saying, TMZ, that blonde chick that comes on, they do this TMZ live every day. This chick is delusional. She's the one who said, "Oh, I we heard Blake and Taylor, they hugged it out. They had a cry, like a teen rom-com. Oh, she was mad at her. The dragon's back, and they had a good cry and a hug, and all their friends again. It's like, what is this fucking teen? But this is not a teen rom-com. This is not like you don't know. She's got to be disposed. Like she's gonna be pissed off. There's no crying. I'm sorry, I called you a dragon. Oh, great, kissy kissy. No, no. These people are getting deposed, and if nothing happens, they have to pay for travel, time. They have to go and they have to be there. They have to tell the truth. And if they don't, and if they say I don't recall, then you don't have no case. Then you can't go to court. I don't know. She doesn't remember, sir. No, the witnesses they don't remember anything. Can't go to court. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't file. Like it's crazy. They have to tell the fucking truth. And I don't know what kind of questions they're gonna ask, but I would want to know who, what, when, where. Oh man, I hope we get to see that. Do we get to see depositions? And how can they keep this case from us? Or they're not. They're not gonna keep. They can't. It's not federal. Anyway. Where was I? Okay, so we have that one. I think there's one more. Okay, March 18th. This one. Okay, so this one's on March 18th. Ryan Reynolds filed a motion to dismiss. Reynolds and his legal team pushed back against Baldoni's defamation case. How? Filing a motion to dismiss that complaint, they always do it, I guess, on grounds that Reynolds allegedly calling Baldoni a predator is not an example of defamation. Okay. The entirety of Mr. Baldoni's case appears to be based on Mr. Reynolds allegedly privately calling Mr. Baldoni a predator. But here's the problem. That is okay. This is it. This is like a little loophole thing. That is not defamation unless it can show. That is not defamation unless they can show that Mr. Reynolds did not believe that statement to be true. Huh? It's defamation if he believes it to be true, correct? But here's what. That is not defamation unless they can show that Mr. Reynolds did not believe that statement to be true. Whatever. I don't know. I'm stupid or I don't get what's happening. But anyway, statement from Reynolds' attorneys, Nick Gottlieb and Ezra Hudson to Entertainment Weekly. The complaint doesn't allege that, and just the opposite. The allegations in the complaint suggest that Mr. Reynolds genuinely believes that Mr. Baldoni is a predator. Okay, well, he generally believes that, but they have to prove it to be true to be defamation, correct? Or not true, right? Defamation, it has to be true, correct? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you gauge a sexual predator? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, if he's a sexual predator, then it's not defamation. If he isn't, then it is defamation, right? So, but how do you who gauges the bar? You know what I'm saying? Well, the motion addresses the claim that the nice soul character featured in Reynolds' Deadpool and Wolverine film was used to mock Baldoni's public persona. Yes, it fucking was. Reynolds' lawyers argue that Baldoni's thin-skinned outrage, over a movie character does not even pretend to be tied to any legal case. And instead, it's just Baldoni alleging that he has hurt feelings. Wow. You make a whole scene about a man. Literally, your whole, you throw scenes in movies just to fuck with people. You're like a coward. Like a coward. You know what I'm saying? This fucking dude, instead of saying to his face, he goes and does this shit. It's like, what is wrong with you? You're a fucking coward. You're a crybaby. Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, slammed Reynolds' motion. I would too. Dismissed it in a statement to TMZ, of course. After lighting a match, right, Mr. Reynolds now seeks to run from the flames. It won't work. Like I said, the genie's not going back in the bottle. Even if that happened, we still know what happened. We still know everything. And the magic of the facts of this case is we don't have to fucking believe anybody's word for it. It is in black and white. It is her allegations, the truth. We're watching it. She's saying that's not true. We're seeing it. It's not true. She said a bunch of bullshit and like twisted all around, and that's it. You know, and then you gotta remember what the fuck Stephanie Jones did. So like they literally conspired since October to ruin this man's life. And this motherfucker says, "Oh, I'm gonna leave." Like, what are you? You're gonna leave your wife hanging? Because this isn't going away. You know. Anyway, Mr. Reynolds was a key player in the scheme, sustaining Justin around Hollywood, strong arming WME into dropping Justin as a client and trying to destroy Justin's career. However possible, his fingerprints have been all over the smear campaign against Justin and Wayfair teams in staying one. Mr. Reynolds now attempts to reduce plainly confidential claims to hurt feelings, sending a clear message of bullying is not acceptable or is acceptable. Now, it's more than bullying. It's definitely, it's literally, it's white on that. If you call this man a predator and he gets fired because his fucking agent drops him, that is more than just hurt feelings, okay? Wow. So, Freeman did not respond to EW's request for comment. So Entertainment Weekly. So now, Lively files a separate motion to dismiss. 2 days after her husband, Lively files her own motion to dismiss Baldoni's $400 million defamation case against It Ends With Us co-star. You, co-star, are using the suit to retaliate against her for alleging sexual harassment claims. Oh my God, she's so dumb. This lawsuit is profound abuse of the legal process that has no place in the federal court. Attorneys for Lively, Mr. Gottlieb and Ezra Hudson, said in a statement provided to EW Entertainment Weekly. I'm citing them right now. California law now expressly prohibits suing victims who make the decision to speak out against the sexual harassment or retaliation, whether in lawsuit or the press. Sexual harassment has to be true to be sexual harassment. Hey, girl, please get CJ's channel, please, up there. We're going to have mental health check-in in a little bit. I'm just getting caught up on Justin and fucking with my hair. California law now especially because okay. Again, sexual harassment or retaliation, whether in lawsuit or in the press. That's fucking wild, wow. They went to invoke a California law that protects sexual harassment accusers, which was signed into law in 2023. Of course it was. By Governor Gavin Newsom, disgusting Newsom. Gavin Newsom. That protects sexual harassment accusers, which is following a wave of defamation suits against women who spoke up during the Me Too movement. Lively's attorneys argued that once the suit is thrown out, Lively will be entitled to claim attorney's fees and damages from Baldoni. What? You are out of your fucking mind, bitch. That is never gonna happen. Have you seen X? They are not. Nobody in this fucking no jury is going to fuck with this. Like no, this is never going. They're screwed. She must. I don't know why they don't take the W. In other words, an epic self-own. The Wayfair parties attempt to sue Miss Lively into oblivion. Yeah, when she decided to launch sexual harassment complaints against him. My God. Okay. Into oblivion. If you fuck around, you find out. That's what he said. That's basically what he said. Fuck around and find out. That's what he said. I'll sue you into oblivion if you fuck with me and my client and my friend, whatever. So guess what? We can also. Would you not? If you had $1 million, wouldn't you say, "Yeah, bitch, we're gonna sue you into oblivion because what the fuck you did? You're a fucking liar, a whole ass liar." So go ahead, keep trying to get missions to dismiss. I know this as part of the game, but get a life. Seriously, go away. You could have just literally went away, right? We wouldn't give a fuck about you. I didn't give a fuck about you to begin with. I probably would have liked you more because I did like that movie, A Simple Plant, whatever it's called. It's a good fucking movie. I remember watching it and thinking, oh, that chick, and I forgot who she was. I was like, oh, this chick's annoying, but she played a good part. That part is perfect for her. That chick is her. She's that chick in that movie. No fucking, I'm not kidding you. Oh, alright. Let's see. So the last thing that happened here is Justin Baldoni accuses former Senator King texting me all the night. So this is let's just read this real quick because we all know this already happened, but I'm going to move on to read that. And the sixth lawsuit tied to It Ends With Us Productions Baldoni and publicist Jennifer Abel sued his former publicist Stephanie Jones. We know this. She's married to Ari Emanuel's partner. Okay. We thought it was him, but she's married to his partner. We knew it was somebody high up there, right? So basically, accusing of her of kicking off the catastrophic feud with Lively, and claiming she maliciously leaked private messages. Jones represented Baldoni and Wayfair Studios, and she did. The complaint alleges that Jones violated client confidentiality by sharing private communications that later became central evidence in a lawsuit filed by Lively. It's undeniable that Stephanie Jones initiated the catastrophic. Krista, are you confused? Can I speak today? Or read? Catastrophic sequence of events by violating the most basic privacy rights. It's my alleged banner up. Okay. Now, please like, comment, subscribe. I forgot to tell you who I am. Reality Krista Marie, who's studying on podcast. If you're still on the podcast side, please come over, watch the Crazy 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 times a day. And I do put the times up there. Don't be late. But please do all that stuff, like, share, shop, subscribe, and if you're watching on all the other platforms, please follow all me. Go to all my platforms so you can follow me. I'm trying to make it like all together. I would like to have 100,000 followers. I'm just kidding. I never asked for anything between like all 5 platforms, but it's not. I'm almost there. No, I'm over 100. I'm just kidding. Please go like, comment. It helps everything, and I love all you guys for being here. And I'm gonna drop the link to do the mental health check-in because I can't do this by myself, guys. You know what I'm saying? And then we could do private chats if we need to. And I do want it. I'll leave it open for anybody, even people that aren't, like new subscribers. Anybody wants to come and just talk. Anybody needs support. I don't know if you can share it. Anybody can share this and say that. So like, Kristen has an open panel for mental health. Anybody's interested. Anybody wants to chat or get anything off the chat. If they want to call anonymously, and if anybody wants to talk and like maybe ask us for advice or something, you know what I mean? If you want to come up to us, I'll pop it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because I know I need advice right now and I can't ask for it because I can't really say anything on privacy. I can't say it on here because it's just so big, but I need advice from like people that are moms. I need moms to like any moms to do some kind of like private. I'm like a private thing, but like I need lots of advice. And I think that like moms that are either my mom's age or like or that are just moms in general to understand. Like I'm going off on this stuff. We're gonna do it later. But in the meantime, if anybody can share the link or share this live somewhere and just say open panels, mental health, and hand power. Anyway, so statement to people. Baldoni's Brian Freeman said, "No stranger is stirring up crisis scenarios for departing clients. Ms. Jones maliciously turned over communications from her phone. She wrongfully took from her own partner to cohort Lively's personal posts. She basically took all that. They were cohorting against Justin, the clients, or whatever the clients. They were the clients of this old Jones, whatever. Their own publicists were working against them. It sounds like to me. I don't know. She turned over stuff to Blake Lively that was in somebody else's phone, Jennifer Abel's phone, which, again, the content that's in the phone, I think, is hers, and I think the number is hers. The phone's hers. The phone isn't hers. The number and the content is or something. So, like, they were trying to get, like, her private phone number, like her phone number that she was using all her whole life, but she was also using it for work, which is fucking weird. I definitely would have gotten a new number, but whatever, man. Never supposed to. Anyway, that's that. I'm kind of a little bit sick of hearing about it, but, like, the bottom line is the things that we started in the very, very beginning, like all this mess they're doing afterwards, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's making it seem like, I don't know, maybe she's trying to make us forget about all the allegations that she made against him by adding all this like other crazy stuff onto it. But it's like, what are you trying? You did this? What are you trying to dismiss for? I mean, I guess it's not her that's getting dismissed, but they're not going to this. The defamation is absolutely fucking 1,000% there and true. I mean, like, literally, we saw the lie. We saw you lie. You said this happened, and it didn't. We saw it. Again, the magic of this case with Baldoni Blake is we don't have to fucking believe anybody's opinion or anybody's admissions or allegations. That's the magic of all this. We have it in black and white. All we have to do is watch the video, all the things that she absolutely alleged, go into the video, because it's all there, and the text messages and all that she lied about. And guess what? There he is. There's your proof. You don't have to believe Justin. You don't have to believe her. It's all in the fucking black and white. Receipts, proof, timeline. Video. I had video today. Alright, so let's move on to the best one. Let's move on to fucking Teresa. Anybody over here on Instagram? Any Jersey people? Fucking Teresa. It's Marge's fault. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear it's Marge's fault? Anybody hear that? Anybody know it's Marge? Guys, it's Marge's fault. It's Marge's fault, guys. It's okay. Everything is Marge's fault. Everybody know? Okay, it's Marge's fault. Everybody knows it's Marge's fault, okay? Everything's okay. It's not Teresa's fault. Nothing's her fucking fault. Do you guys know that? Nothing is her fault. Teresa doesn't take any accountability for fucking anything. So, this is from, I don't know, somebody, where we this from? I'll tell you guys in the end. So this is explaining the tax stuff, okay? Teresa Giudice on March 25th, which was Tuesday. Her and her husband Louis Rellis have more than one tax trouble to sort out these days, as they await word on their futures with Real Housewives of New Jersey. But you're not going back, bitch, you're going. Multiple liens have arisen against the pair. Now they owe a significant amount of money, funds that complete an older debt that formed years ago. How? She supposedly paid this off. Marge. What did I say? I didn't say Marge. Federal tax lien from 2023. Oh no, for 2020. Oh, so she was whatever. Man. Teresa makes a pretty penny on Bravo there. First, she has She has been able to work hard at paying down her debts over the years. But as new liens have since formed, fans cannot help but worry about Teresa. Nobody's worried about you, Teresa. Shut up. Nobody heard about her. I'll trade for the sake of her family and her future ability to. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Nobody's worried about her. I gotta get my in that. I'm done. Whatever. I'll just keep reading it. Okay, so for the sake of her family and future ability to retire. Listen, she's the grift. Okay, the grift is up. She's the grift. It's over. He's going to leave. This is what narcissists and gaslighters do. He was engaged. Do you remember? Can I just tell you real quick? Okay, married January 1st. Let's get married. Okay, she runs in her wedding dress away from the wedding. He then finds another girl. He's like dating her or whatever. He moves in with her down the shore. Wait, I'm skipping one. Vanessa. Oh God, I'm missing one. He had 3 girls. So within a year, he was engaged twice and was married, engaged twice, living with somebody, and then with Teresa. So yeah, we know what's coming. But he owes over $2.5 million. Mr. Ruel is now Teresa. So how does Teresa owe money? Likewise, but no, so Louis owes $2.5 million taxes. Okay. Well, Louis is no stranger to bad practices. Where's my EpiPen? Where is my EpiPen? I'm allergic to seafood, and I cannot talk about it unless I have my EpiPen, unless you guys want me to die. I have my backup. Don't worry, I got backup right here. Okay. Oh God, here it comes. Louis and his bank records are back in the headlines. Okay. So he's familiar with lawsuits that says and businesses that go belly up, resulting in financial losses for everyone attached. You have to make millions to owe millions, but even still, like I said, his lesser beloved co-stars and Real Housewives of New Jersey, not co-stars anymore, hinted at his financial issues during season 14. Hinted. Nevertheless, Teresa assured everyone that Louis' fine. He was not bleeding her dry, and all was and he was also supposed to let her retire. Remember? Oh, you can retire. Oh, we don't fuck. Let's go home to our mansion. Believe it. I'm retiring her. 10 minutes later, you became her fucking manager. That means for you to make money, she has to work. You dumb mother. Okay, so all's well. Okay, bleeds her dry. Now Louis and his bank records are back in the headlines because courtesy of a massive tax lien, which is now attached to his name. Sadly, Louis owes more in taxes than he reported in his net worth. Wow. Back in January 2021, Louis and Teresa bought their residence for $3.5. Okay, in 2024. Louis, the next year, took out a loan against their marital mansion for $1 million. Louis never shared why he borrowed the funds, but you know what? This is right, his money. However, in 2025, something happened and upped the debt tax ratio, upped his total debt ratio. According to the court document, said now making the rounds online, on March 6th, Louis owes over $2.5 million in the state of New Jersey. Only a handful of days around the world learned that the tax lien handed to Louis Teresa made the headlines. Of course, it made the headlines. Of course, it did. On March 20th, Mercer County Court filed a judgment against Teresa via KC Division of Tax. Why is she not? They shouldn't have to do that. You should just be paying it. Why are they fucking? Oh my God. Civil judgment, the case deems division of taxation versus Teresa Giudice. Wow. According to their findings and documentation, Teresa owes their state another $300,000, and Louis and Teresa own together a shy of $3 million, as they do. Because the state of New Jersey, with Jersey, every debt that you have is attached to your husband, your spouse. Again, I told you, I didn't think they were legally married. Okay, I've been saying this for years, so they do not think that they filed their legal marriage certificate. You have to go down to the courthouse. You have to file your thing. That would have been the smartest thing, because at that time, that's when like, things were already going bad by the time the wedding came. By the time the wedding came, I felt sick to my stomach to see her marrying him. But come to find out, she's just as much of a twat as I'm sorry, I'm picking my head. She's a twat. But the whole money thing, she was at least good with her money. Now, again, they're washing money. Now, this is alleged washing money in the Bahamas. And apparently it's very easy there. Her and Joe have a side business that has to do with porn. They sell sex toys, which we knew about this, but like I guess they acted like they weren't going to do it. But they do, and that's why they watch. That's why they make so many fucking trips. That's why they're like besties. Juicy Joe telling stories on YouTube. Remember, I was like, one of my lives was like story time. Joe's telling fantasy stories again. Let's talk Joe Giudice telling fucking stories again. What's he do? He goes and gets a fucking he goes and starts a fucking YouTube channel called Joe's Story Time. He should have called it Fantasy Stories, basically. But actually, what it is it's actually all of the shit that Teresa lies about. He's telling the truth about. He's telling the truth about everything. Like she tried to say, okay, they are not. She did not go to jail because of her fucking. She was going to get probation for lying, for saying that she was Monica Chacon. Because Teresa Giudice, you are Teresa Giudice. We know this. You know this. You're not Monica Chacon. Okay. God knows you're not Monica Chacon. God didn't sign your name on that fucking all those applications. The universe didn't sign all those. MARGS didn't sign all those applications as Monica Chacon. Monica Chacon didn't sign the mortgage applications. You did, Teresa Giudice. You did. And then you and Joey, not the first time you did it, but the first time you got caught, the only time you got caught. You decide that you're going to go to prison, and then you're going to come out and you're not going to take accountability. You're going to say to the universe, why did you make me go to jail, universe? I didn't know why God made this happen. Well, but then it was so I could meet Louie. Just so I could meet Louie. And we had to get through all this together. No. When you have a life lesson that you don't learn, and you're supposed to learn it, and if you don't acknowledge that life lesson and learn it, the universe puts it back in front of you even worse, even harder. Now, that makes sense now, doesn't it? Because this bitch came out acting like she was all namaste, right? But of course, the second she was she's like, the universe did it. I didn't do anything wrong. She lied about her fucking. She actually lied about her. It wasn't even that. She lied about the assets. That's what the judge was like. Whoa. Okay, 13 months because you don't know how to tell the truth. So they did wed. They don't have a prenup. Again, I'm going to say that they're probably not legal. I would be surprised if they were. I'm just alleging this. I don't know for sure. I don't feel like I'm the courthouse. I'm not going to go to the courthouse to do it when I manage to forget. I know. I was gonna. I kind of wondered about that. Like $300,000 is not that much to owe, right? I mean, for her. I'm saying, considering what she makes, right? But like, what about him? Like, you know what I mean? Are you allowed to just go around owing that much money? It was like 80 grand. Well, I had a lot more, but I went to jail. Like, we all did. Like, we all kind of got in trouble. You know what I mean? But like, I would never. Like, do you know how petrified I am? I'm 10-2 with all the. Like, I spent a lot of years doing that shit. Happy Friday! I spent a lot of years doing the wrong thing, right? Now I'm like 10-2. Like, I'm in bed by 7 o'clock. This is even late for me. Laura, do you want to come up? We're gonna do mental health check-in. I could use a partner. I'm talking about Louie, and then I was gonna talk about Craig. I'd show you Craig's girlfriend, how fucking pretty she is. I mean, I guess it's his girlfriend. I don't know. I have high body count here, don't I? I was looking at my hair today. I was like, this is high body count here today. I'm just fucking with it. Oh no! Oh my god. I was gonna end it. I didn't know it. Oh my god, I misended it. I'm not used to the screen yet. So I'm just gonna let that. I don't think they're legally married. And look, she gets mad when I say this, right? But it's like that would be the smartest thing to do, asshole. Nobody needs to. You don't need that piece of paper. You'd be better off without it. You can have a spiritual. I love you. We're married. You can tell everybody you're married. You can pull. You can do a Brody and a Kate. There's no difference except you won't be stuck to his freaking debt. Now, the positives, there is none. Teresa has already proven that she understands that she pays tax liens, right? Before serving time federal, here we go. Before serving time in federal prison, Teresa and her ex Joe Giudice collected tax debt totaling $1,009,000. By October 2023, this amount was only $615,000, payable to the state of New Jersey via tax lien. A statement released by her attorney read, her attorney, that piece of shit. We care what her attorney says. Like, we really trust her attorney. The one who wants to be a housewife, he's the eighth housewife, talking shit on fucking all kinds of shit. You know? Oh, God. Anyway, her attorney reads the statement. Mrs. Giudice has been aware of her tax obligations for years, making significant, timely monthly payments towards her outstanding tax liabilities, and will continue to do so. No harm, no foul. Indeed, thanks to her hustling and Bravo paychecks, Teresa quickly paid off $480,000. Oh, Louis might be pissed if she had used all that money. Hopefully, she can duplicate this feat as she faces her new tax lien of 3 months. She's not coming back to the show. Alongside her husband, $2.5 million tax lien owed by her husband. Thankfully, Teresa's already plugging away at that task. Teresa recently launched a new lipstick line. What? She also has a podcast, which makes no money, which bring in a few spare coins while waiting a hopeful call from. She's wait. Dude, it really says she's waiting for a call from Bravo. Teresa, the phone's not going to ring. You fucking cunt. You twat. Listen to me. You're not going back. You're a clown. You and Jen are the class clowns. They're not going to ruin the whole fucking class for you. You fucking loser. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. And you fucking continue to not take responsibility or act like you fucking know, like you have some goddamn sense. Like, nobody wants to work with you. You're a horrible person. Your brother is fucking over you. I don't know what broken you, and I don't know when. I've asked you a million times what broken you and when. Why do you hate your fucking brother so much? This is ridiculous. You should owe no money. You should not have dogs. Number one. That's another thing. She shouldn't have dogs. There's a lot of things this bitch shouldn't have. She should not. Yeah, that's the restream link. Did it come up? Oh no, that's the wrong link. Wrong link. Oh, what happened? It's like, yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. So there's that. Let me see if there's any more in my chat GTV. Because I really think that Louis thinks, I think that the drift is absolutely up. The grift is absolutely up. Like, she's like, why is, literally a grift. She's like, he's not a grifter. Where's the grift? Where's the grift? Bitch, you're the grift. What do you mean, where's the grift? You are the grift. You're the grift, assholes. What do you mean? You're the grift. The fuck, man. He saw you coming. He was literally living with somebody when he saw her. He was stalking her. Where the shore houses are. I saw it all the time. There's a jetty right along the water. All the cars parked along the jetty. It's long. It's like blocks and blocks and blocks. Well, one time you can see a Bravo cat. You can tell when Bravo's around. You can tell when they're filming. There's a lot of black SUVs. Well, so he knew that, right? He knew that. He was watching her. Every time she would walk out to her car, he was watching her. I knew that for a fact. So he told somebody. And he told us, but he kind of like, she was taking a walk down the street and he saw her. No, but you were stalking the fuck out of her. You know why? Who said that? Vanessa, the girl that he was living with. So I talked to the other Vanessa, the one he was engaged to. She's best friends with his wife and his ex-wife, and that's Vanessa chick. Now, the reason that he went on that little fucking excursion, I'm sorry, I do cocaine, I'm a cokehead, I'm an abuser. Like, scream it. The guy's like telling him to scream all the things they do wrong, and he's all red in the face. And he's like, I love you. And he tells us that, oh, well, it was in a toxic relationship. He said the right things. I was in a toxic relationship, and I was trying to get help, blah, 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 blah. And then by the time we get to the reunion, or I'm sorry, I don't know if it was a reunion or like somewhere he was sitting on, like, he goes, oh, I had a toxic ex. He goes from here's this bitch right here. Teresa, I didn't invite you here.
Yes, you did. Me and Louis came because you're talking about us, and I don't think you should be talking about us because
send me another.
It's all lies. It's all lies made up by Melissa and Joe.
It's Marge's fault. No. I thought it was Marge's fault. It's not Marge's fault.
Yes. Oh, and Marge, that nasty hooker's in on it. Her and her mother. And Jennifer's lying about giving me $500,000 to help cover costs because Louis overextended us on all of our mortgage notes.
I forgot about that. Oh my God, ChatGPT.
Yeah, she's lying. I'm the only one that's right.
Can you
And
please give me the information on
yes,
Teresa Judice owing Jennifer $500,000? And can you also bring up any information that you have on any tax liens for them? I forgot about that 500,000. That's a lot.
yeah.
They are
You
fucked.
know, she's always just wants so much attention. She cusses out one old lady at Jimmy John's, gets fired, and now she turns
John,
on me.
Jersey Mike.
Yeah.
Jersey Mike, I love you. Listen, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Like for somebody to be that, like I was horrible. That was so bad. I mean, I can't believe that she would treat like anybody would treat anybody like that. But like to let and then to post it and act like and then double down on it, like really. I mean, you got fired from the sea place, like the boat sea thing. Like I really want to go on that fucking. I want to me and Teresa on a cruise ship together.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it would be like it would be I don't know, it wouldn't be good. It would not be good. We don't speak like we
Well,
don't.
we
You
would
know,
see how good it would be because there'd be a lot of tables for me to try to flip on you.
oh my god, Teresa, I told you. Do you want me to come do your hair and your makeup? Look at you. I need to come over and do your hair and makeup. You gotta pay me. We don't gotta speak. Please let me fix all this for you because you look amazing.
Okay, well, okay, you're right. I do look extra
Yeah,
raggedy here
you do.
because Louis been putting me through it. I tell you that, man, he's
Yes,
kind of crazy.
I
I
know.
tell
Now
you,
listen,
he's a little crazy,
you need to
Krista.
watch
I
what
thought
you're
I had
eating.
a good one. As it
I just
turns
hope.
out, he
I just
took
hope.
all the bobby pins from my hair when we got married and
Yeah.
smelted them into a belt buckle, girl. That fool is
Did he
crazy.
really? No, listen. So I told you to stop eating his food. If he prepares any food for you, do not eat it. Do not eat it.
I
And
have been feeling a little woozy.
I'm telling you, you're losing a little weight. You're a little pale. Like you're a little tired looking. I mean, because think about all you have left is your life insurance. That's all you have left. That's all you have left.
Yeah,
You don't have a job.
that's it. I don't.
You've
Are you
already got
sure
your.
about that? Like, I didn't hear Andy say I didn't have a job, but I didn't hear him say I did have a job.
All right, Dorinda. You're on pause. Dorinda. You're
Is
on
it
pause.
official? Is it official?
Yeah, you're the class clown. Sorry. You and Jennifer Aiden are the class clowns. Like, we cannot ruin the whole class for the one or two clowns. You know what I mean? It was just not
Well,
fair.
what about Melissa? What about
Melissa,
Melissa?
what about
Is
her?
she on pause too? She needs to
Melissa,
be on pause too.
well, she's kind of on pause, but we've been hanging out with her a lot. Me and the producers, we've been hanging out with them a lot. And now, she's also
Have you
did
been
a lot of
eating her
events.
cookies? Have you been eating her
I've been eating
cookies?
her cookies. A little high on a cookie yet. Her cookies, she gave me the special cookies, the ones with the extra like because you and Louie, I'm kind of allergic to you guys, so I have the special cookies. It has my EpiPen in it, so when you're around, I
Yes.
just but they're good. But I would suggest that you probably would have to continue to work because I know you don't have any money left, right? You don't have to pay me for your hair and makeup. I'm gonna do it for free because I just can't see in the fucking way you do your makeup and your eyelashes look a mess. And like you're way too close to the camera, and trust me, I get it. I do it all the time. I'm a mess too. So let me come over
I
and do your hair and makeup.
never.
I will help you because I know we don't have to speak. We definitely do not have to speak. We have nothing to talk about. I mean, I just feel
Well,
like
that's because I have Louis on his ass helmet, and unless he tells me I can, I
well,
can't.
let's see. Louis, let's talk. You want to hear about Louis? What did Louis do? So now, Louis, okay, he owes $3 million. Teresa, did you know that 2.6 million, and he's mortgaged out your house.
Told me it was a lie that everything's taken care of. He told me the bank people hate him,
Oh, okay.
and
It's okay.
yes, he told
Okay.
me that
Oh, that's good.
Marge's best friend runs the bank, and
Oh, okay, good, good, good.
she made up this lie.
It's Marge's fault. Teresa, I'm sorry. I know it's
I
always
told
Marge's
you.
fault.
I
It
already
is.
told you it's her fault.
I know you told me, and I wasn't listening. I wasn't believing you. But like, at this point, I know it's not you, Teresa. I have a feeling that you're probably
Finally,
being like, I think you're being gaslit. I do. I think
finally.
I'm starting to believe that it is all Marge's fault because allegedly Marge had called the owner of the sprinkle company, the sprinkle cookies company, and tried to take the deal away from them.
Really?
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly, she got very jealous because she had told her that she wanted to use her cookie wherever they got those ovens from. The ovens that you guys are supposed to have. That's a baking
You
company,
mean
and
the pizza ovens?
the
The
pizza
pizza
oven.
ovens?
That's where they make the
Oh, yeah.
sprinkle cookies. They make the sprinkle cookies at the same place. Allegedly, Marge had wanted to do something with sprinkle cookies. I don't know. That's all I heard. So
Marge was trying to take the cookies
she was
also.
trying to, yes, she was trying to get a deal.
That's a dirty cow.
No, she really is.
If I did not
Do
like
you remember
Melissa,
how
I
she went
would
and bought
be
the? Remember
sad
she
for
went and
her.
bought the pizza ovens? She went behind your back and bought all the pizza ovens for you. She went and bought your pizza
Ye-
ovens. She
Marge
literally
did that too.
March bought your pizza. Yeah, she did that when you guys decided that you weren't going to do it any longer. When you guys stole that deal, when you sold Pizza Gate, remember when Joe was going to give you 50%? You
But
didn't
I
put
thought
anything in
Louis told me
it.
that
Louie.
that
Yeah.
was his idea and that Joe stole his idea. And after Joe didn't want to put up the
Oh,
money he promised to
you
back my Louis's idea, he decided to abandon it because that was Joe's idea.
well, okay. Well, then Joe's idea, but he also put out 200. Allegedly, you guys put $250,000 off because you spoke first. Joe could have put that money out, but Louie said, "I'll do it. I'll do it." Okay, if you're partners and your partner says, I'll do this part, you probably are going to go do this part, when that comes to doing that other part. So Joe would have done the other part had you allowed him the time to do that. But no, it went from No No's Pizza to Skinny Girl Pizza, which nobody ever wants Skinny Girl Pizza. Nobody wants to eat pizza skinny. It is a messy, greasy piece of pizza. Nobody wants Skinny
Yeah,
Girl Pizza,
no.
right?
Even me, I
But
like my pizza nice and greasy.
then you go into the lawyer and they say you're going to give him 5%. Your brother,
Oh my
5%.
God. Oh my God.
Why
Krista
would you do
Marie.
that? Yes,
Did
Teresa.
you see our freaking mayor of New Jersey got arrested today for drunk driving?
What?
And she had her minor kid in the car with her, and she sideswiped like six
Are
cars on
you
the way home with her kid in the car. Google it. Google it. The mayor of New Jersey.
You're kidding me. Oh my god.
No, a mayor in New Jersey. I don't know if it's in your borough. I don't know how the boroughs work and everything,
Oh my god, we're
because
everywhere. Well, okay,
yeah.
we have you. Oh
I
my
thought I
god.
sent it to you. Let me
Well,
see. I thought I sent it to you.
I have you blocked, so Teresa. No, so listen. I would also can I also make a request, please, Teresa? Can you please get rid of your dogs? I would appreciate if you don't have dogs or any animals for that matter. I mean, you have to be honest, Teresa. You shouldn't have dogs. Okay. The SPCA will not allow you to have any animals because of the German Shepherd that you accidentally starved to death. You know, so I really appreciate if you wouldn't have.
Property is so big, and dogs are wild animals after all.
When you have them caged up, and you have them in
I had them in
cages,
cages.
you have them in
You saw the
cages, and
cages. You saw it.
you thought that they were eating the ducks and fighting the ducks and the chickens, the baby chickens, and they weren't. It was the wolf. It was the foxes. The foxes did it. It was not the dogs, okay? And then you just decided that you were gonna let them eat. So we're gonna forget about it though. We're just gonna move on from that one because that's just you have to admit to that. That's true. But can I ask you another question now?
Yeah, sure. While we're here, since
Yeah.
Louis gone, I can talk freely.
Yeah. Like what broke in you and when?
What's
Like
who, where, what?
what broke in you and when? When did you decide you hated your brother and why? And what made you think that little Joey would not be a Gorga? I'm just wondering.
Well, so what had happened was when we were growing up,
Yeah.
I was mom and dad's favorite. And Joe was also their favorite too, though. But then when I got married as the daughter of the family, I pitted them against my brother so I could have all their attention so they could babysit my kids. And then when Joe started telling me how wrong it was for me to poison their minds against him, I told him that his wife was a whore, obviously, and that she used to be a stripper. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Okay. This bitch is wasted.
Are you seeing the video? She did that walk
Obviously.
test. It was so, he told her to take, he told our mayor take 9 steps. He said, "Did you take 9 steps yet?" She said, "I don't know." And he said, "Okay, we'll take 9 more." And she took like 18 more steps, you guys. It was horrible.
Oh, I'm gonna pull it up right now. I'm gonna show you guys. Oh, Lita. Oh, Lita. Lita, what are you doing, lady? Lita. Oh, Lita. Oh my God, you fucking bitch.
Did you see her kid in the car? Did they
Oh, yes,
borrow it?
yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna show
Yes.
you right now. This is something. This is not. It's not as bad as Karen's, but I mean, this is bad. Body
This
cam
is
footage, guys.
no, this is worse than Karen because she had a minor child in the car and
Ah,
hit other vehicles. She
this,
hit other
oh,
vehicles.
oh, oh.
He's gonna ask her what happened to your mirror right here.
This is nuts, guys. Hold on, I gotta get a larger thing up here. I just had it. primary general. Like, God, I hate these names.
That little boy had to be really shaken up.
Yeah. And oh my god. This bitch. But nobody knew she's. I didn't know she's an alcoholic. I mean, I don't know if she is. I don't know if she's a real alcoholic. This is not good.
Me and Louie's favorite love song is Rock Lobster.
Where's Louis? Did he leave you yet? Is he Miami? Is he in the meeting in Miami?
He said he was gonna go rustle up some funds.
This is so bad. Oh my god, this is so fucking bad. It's really fucking bad. Oh god. Oh, this is so bad. This poor woman. Not really. No, not at all. Not poor woman. No. I can't say that anymore. I don't have any. Bye, God.
If she would have been by herself, I don't think it would have been bad. But this little blur right here, that makes it really bad.
Oh, all right. Let me turn this picture. Oh, okay.
You all right?
Yes, I am.
I can't hear it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear you.
Sure.
I can hear that too.
No, I'm good.
We got lots of calls overhead.
Yes, I can hear the video.
That you ran a red light, you were swerving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What happened in your mirror here?
That's okay.
What happened? Was it like this?
Yeah, that's a.
What about this here? Did you hit something on the way here?
Yeah.
What'd you hit? Where at?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Where you come from?
From school?
Have you had anything to drink?
Yeah.
Where at? It's alright. I mean, luckily you're not hurt or anything like that.
No.
Alright. So,
You're trouble.
mind doing some tests for it?
She already took 9 steps.
Oh boy. I mean, I could walk straight around them. I never hit one.
Okay. Did you hit 9 yet? No, it's okay. You want to take 9 steps coming back?
Why
Okay.
not? Oh man. I mean, she's like dancing a little bit. She's not handcuffed, right?
Okay. Alright. Stop. Alright. The next test we're going to do is the one leg stand. Okay. What you're going to do,
She is literally their boss.
you're going to stand with your hands outside, your feet together just like you do now. Don't start the test until I tell you to do so. Don't start until I tell you to do so. What you're going to do is you're going to lift any foot of your choice up approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay? You're going to keep your foot parallel to the ground.
If you see the cop's name, let me know.
You count them out loud. Remember your hands down your side.
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, you can stop. I mean, how much have you had to drink today?
I don't know.
Alright. What did you drink?
Vodka? Sorry.
Look, we're just doing our job, so.
No, I know you are.
Alright, so this time we have to place you on arrest for driving while intoxicated. Also have to drink.
He's young, guys. And with oh my god, that's her boss. Oh my god, she's their boss. Oh, that's so
Isn't
bad.
that crazy?
That's so fucking sad.
Step back.
Look how hot our cops are.
I know, that's okay.
I think that's Casey. That king isn't. Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Couldn't see
Yes, I
that.
am.
I couldn't see the name.
Over to the house, buddy.
Oh my god.
You alright?
Yes, I am.
I'm struggling to stand a little bit.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Sure. Have you had
Getting
any drink or anything like that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking wild. That is sad. And I didn't know she drank. I don't know if she drinks a lot, but
It looks like she drinks a lot and a lot of day drinking at that. I'm like, if she's picking little boy up, it's either 12 on a half day or it's 2 on a full day. That is full on day drinking,
yeah,
man.
you don't go to your fucking kids. Oh, I thought kids were grandson. You
And
don't
picks up
go.
the child lost
Oh god, I'm texting Frank real quick.
with her
Um,
kid in the car. He was getting ready to say, "Oh, we got a report that you hit a couple cars on the way home. Did you know that?" That's what he was getting ready to say. And then she was going to say, "Oh no, I didn't, did I?" And
did
that
you see Lita got arrested today for drinking and driving? Casey was on arrested her. They arrested her. Check it out. I'm telling you right now. I know you probably already know about this, but gotta say it. Bye. Oh my god, that is fucked up. Oh my god. You know who else? You guys don't know Steve Sweeney. Oh my god, he was a senator. He's a horrible person. Oh
which
god.
senator?
His name's Steve Sweeney. He's a senator in New Jersey, but he lives in like where we live, and
No, I haven't heard anything.
he was a horrible. This is like a long time. He's a horrible alcoholic and a gambler. And him and a family member of mine stole a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
Because they were, the treasurer, and one was the accountant, and yeah, stole from all. See those guys right there, and the mayor stealing from all of them. Like,
Hmm.
like he's the one that signs the paychecks and stuff. Like the treasury person of like the town,
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
and then the accountant. I'm in your chat, right? I'm sending you.
Hmm?
I'm sending something in your message room.
Hmm. Oh, look. You're typing to me on the screen, babe. People
Oh
can
my
see what you're
fucking
typing.
god! Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah.
god! That's it. Oh god.
I sent Teresa home.
Okay,
She was
good.
getting on my
Oh,
nerves.
that's even better. I don't think anybody saw that good.
Yeah, I was sending Teresa home, you guys. Sorry.
But yeah, that was yeah, embarrassing, right? So, oh my god. I mean, there's somebody else, another one of the cops' girlfriends. She was drinking and driving, and she actually hit a house. She had a bunch of cars in the house on the way back to his house, and they got arrested in his driveway. I
Oh
mean, look,
no.
shit happens. Shit happens, but like,
It always happens so close to home.
I know, and it's like
They always have that, yeah.
I understand
So close.
addiction, but like, we could
Mhm.
probably move into let's talk about mental health if they want. Like, I got my because I really do like so. My problem was I was always my addiction was self medicating. You know what I mean? So I could easily slide back into like something like what Karen was going through, or what like Shannon's going through. Like there's situational depression, or not even depressed. I've never actually been depressed a day in my life. Like I've never been depressed. I've always had
Right.
mania. I've always had bipolar, and it's always been reactive. Like my problem is my emotions. I don't regulate. I have no regulation at all. Like for some reason I can't. I mean, I have worked on it, but like my anger, my rage, or like, and then even like my sad, like it's like extra. Like I don't
Hmm.
know, it's hard to explain. Like I want to pull up borderline personality disorder because Amber Heard, I believe, has the same thing. I think that the other chick on
Amber
TV,
does.
hmm?
Amber Heard.
Yeah, she's got borderline.
So is that why she was like, it was like a different personality that was
I
constantly
mean,
lying on
I'm gonna pull up.
Johnny?
Let me just pull up the. I'll pull up the. It's hard to. It's more of like you kind of. No, I don't know. She was diagnosed with it, but like she had mania too. But like she was delusional. It's not psychosis, but like you believe yourself, you believe it, you believe what you're.
It-
Teen mom, the chick teen mom Amber. I forget her last name. She has it too. Okay, let me roll the borderline personality disorder. Okay, make sure I pull up the right thing because it's not really it's not it's developed. It's not like a okay. This is like literally like this is me all day every day when I'm explaining this. Um, what I go through every day, like every day. It's like literally I spent my entire life trying to not be this way, like trying to fight this all the time. Because I also have mania too.
But you don't have like multiple personalities.
No, so
You're not Sybil. You're not
no.
like
When people
Sybil.
say, and that's why I hate that it's called borderline personality disorder, because it sounds like you have a bunch of personalities, but it's really not. Okay, so borderline personality disorder. It's a mental illness characterized by instability in interpersonal relationships, self-image, and emotions, often accompanied by impulsive behaviors. Diagnosis typically involves a comprehensive clinically assessment, including thorough review of individuals' history, symptoms and relationships. There isn't a single test for BPD. Instead, clinicians use structured tests. Key diagnosis criteria often include intense fear of abandonment, unstable relationships marked by idealization and devaluation, identity disturbance, impulsive behavior, self-harm, feelings of emptiness. It is proper to know that proper diagnosis should be only made by a professional. Now, the whatever's on treatment. Let's see.
Are there still people in the chat? Because
I hope
it
so.
sounds like it just might be like a bad day. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, so
honestly,
does it? So
no.
does the diagnosis come because it's a regular pattern of those types of
It literally
feelings?
ruins. It is so detrimental to my life. Like my husband suffers for this. Like it's horrible. I mean, I'll tell you what I did.
So it's an established pattern. It's like recurring
I
behaviors within that
yeah.
range. Because you know how like sometimes you can just have a bad day, but if that's like every day is kind of like those types of things, then that's why it
Yeah.
becomes a disorder.
Yeah, I want to find something better than this. I don't know what the fuck I'm reading. I don't know. There's other stuff out there that's better than this. What causes BPD? Come on, I don't want to fucking look here. I don't want this. Like, why it takes so long? Okay. Okay. So did I correct BPD? Oh my god, tell me. What was that? Childhood trauma, validating. Okay. It says childhood trauma, environmental factors. A significant number of individuals with BPD report experiencing traumatic events from childhood, such as physical, emotional, or sexual abuse. Up to 70% of people with BPD have experienced some form of childhood trauma. Growing up in an environment where emotional needs are not met or where the instability and conflict can increase the risk of developing BPD. I need to find something better than this because this is all like the neurological stuff. Like the shit that I go through on a daily basis, like just the surface shit. Okay, I got one. Like everybody was always like, "You're not." I didn't know what it was. When I was growing up, I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I just know that I did not feel right. I don't know. It felt like I was always in conflict and like inner conflict. It's weird. I was in very unstable relief. My childhood was so fucked up. Because of my dad and of everything that my uncles, and just their lifestyle, and just always being fucking scared. I was always scared. Always scared. Never felt safe. Borderline personality disorder is a mental health condition that affects the way people feel about themselves and others and making it hard to function in everyday life. It includes a pattern of unstable, intense relationships, as well as impulsiveness and unhealthy ways of seeing themselves. Impulsiveness
Where are you reading that
involves
from?
borderline personality disorder. Or did I share it? Oh shit. I forgot if I even did. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the Mayo Clinic. All right.
People with borderline personality disorder have a strong fear of abandonment or being left alone, even though they want to have loving and lasting relationships. The fear of abandonment. Where am I at? What the fuck am I at? Fear of being left alone, even though they want to have loving and lasting relationships. The fear of abandonment often leads to mood swings and anger. It also leads to impulsiveness, self-injury that may push others away. Borderline personality usually begins by early adulthood. The condition is most serious in young adulthood. Mood swings, anger, impulsiveness often get better with age, but the main issue of self-image and fear of being abandoned was a relationship, as well as relationship issues go on. Symptoms, borderline personality, symptoms may include we don't do that. Unstable relationships, quick changes when you feel yourself, periods of stress-related paranoia, loss of contact with reality. These periods can last from a few minutes to a few hours. I've gone through that a lot. Quick changes in how you see yourself include shifting goals, impulsive and risky behavior by shopping, gambling, dangerous driving, unsafe sex, speeding, spending sprees with me, binge eating, drug abuse, sabotaging success by suddenly quitting a good job or ending a positive relationship. Jesus Christ. Threats of suicide or self-injury, often in response to fears and separation. Absolutely, all the time. All the time. Fears of separation or rejection. Wild mood swings that last from a few hours to a few days. These mood swings can include periods of being very happy, irritable, anxious, or feeling shame. Ongoing feelings of emptiness, inappropriate strong anger, which is losing your temper, often being sarcastic or bitter, physically fighting. It does sound like a bad day, but it's like every day. But you don't know why though. If you're aware that you have anything, if you have thoughts, all right, what's the thought? You know, like honestly, somebody that has this shit, like living with me, is horrible. I mean, George, he's such a he's like a saint. Some studies it's inherited. It's not inherited. My grandmother was bipolar, but that was it. Some research has shown. And then, before 1900, there was no such thing as a shit. It was nothing like this. All these symptoms, I really do believe, honestly, though, in the spiritual side of things, I don't believe I have it. I don't at all. I do believe it has to do with like my incarnation. Because I was never a human. I was the first time I ever been human, and I don't know how.
Have you ever done any
Therapy?
have you ever done any inner child work?
Yeah, I started to do it's called dialectic I can't say it. Dialectic something something. I've tried to going through all these things. Like I've done therapy, I've done drugs therapy, I've tried to do it myself, I've tried to like just tell myself I love myself every day. Like I try. But like even like this week I'm having a horrible this whole week I just feel worthless. I do, and I don't know why. All this, injuring yourself, conflict filled relationships, marital stress or divorce, unplanned pregnancies, all this. Risky behavior. Oh my God. Sense of suicide.
Sorry you're going through it, friend.
I don't know. It's not, no, honestly, it's not like new. You know what I mean? It's nothing new.
Right.
Like
But
that's
still,
always
I mean,
there.
even if you're used to getting cramps every month, it doesn't mean they're pleasant.
It sucks. No, I feel it all the time. It's like, and I don't want to feel like this. I want to love myself. I don't want to. I don't want to. Like
And
there's
you
so many
do
times
love
I
yourself.
don't.
It's just the way you show it is distorted.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't feel like I have any value. Like, what value do I really have? You know what I mean?
Right. Well,
What value do I bring to anybody's life?
what do you think value is?
I don't know. I don't like. I mean, but I really matter. Like, if I was like, I don't know. Like, in my presence, like, do I even matter to anybody? Like, does it even matter anything? Like, and I don't know why I need that. Like, it's weird. Like that. I have such a fear of being
You're
emotionally
not a
abandoned.
parking ticket. You don't need our validation.
I know, but I don't know why I need it. I have such a fear of being emotionally like. I don't know what it is. If I don't have my husband, or like I was very codependent with my parents before I met him. You know what I mean? Like I always have
Mm-hmm.
somebody there, and my fear, like, and I don't know why. I wish I could just be alone. If I could be alone, I wouldn't have any of these issues. I feel like because I have such a hard time. Nobody understands my emotions, and nobody understands my reactions. Like
Right.
it's hard to explain, and they're just ridiculous to other people. But I don't know. Like today,
But
I mean,
George gets you. God sent you
yeah,
George.
I don't know. He's ready to leave me though.
So
Like
there's at least one person that loves you and is here for you.
he wants to leave me.
I bet that's all in your mind, girl.
I told him I was gonna kill him today twice.
I would,
And I feel like I mean it at the time. I mean it, and that's the sad part.
yeah,
Like,
don't look, you need to be like Dr. Heavenly on that part. Only speak life
oh,
into your relationship. Only speak life into your relationship. Talk shit to everybody else, but only speak life into your relationship. You know what I'm saying? I think
So
that's an
living,
excellent note.
also I wanted
Did
to
you
say that, like, I mean,
did you see the clip
Erica Taylor. Mhm.
the clip for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the Garcelle reel?
No.
Oh my gosh. I
Wait,
was in tears by the time. I was like, I forgot they treated
really?
her so bad. It was
Oh, they did
horrible.
that.
Oh my gosh, just like all the stuff she endured, like all the way through this season, it had little clips of through the Lisa years and when Crystal was there, when she first got on. Oh, the lip licker, the attack on her kids, and then Andy
Did you send it to me?
laughing
I
at
want to
it.
see it.
Remember how Andy started laughing at it and laughing at her pain and just sat there and laughed with them about the
Mm-mm.
bitches throwing her book in the trash and started
Oh,
making
that was
fun
her
about it.
book. Wait,
Yeah,
that was.
yeah. And Andy was like so
Oh my
freaking
god.
unaware. I mean, it would leave it to the girls, but Andy was the one who like deflected the conversation. He was like, "Oh, Garcelle's feeling. You know what? That was so funny when you threw the book out. But it wasn't funny. She was like literally sitting there. You could see the tears that she was holding back, and they were all just sitting there laughing, looking at
Has
her,
she,
laughing. It was horrible,
has she made any
horrible.
statements? Has she said anything? Like, did she make any?
Besides,
I don't know. Like,
besides her final statement.
I don't know. What I didn't even say it. Like, did she say why she left? And
Yeah, she
like,
did. She said that she was leaving because
yeah, we'll
she
find
did
it.
a whole little talk. It's on her
Oh,
Instagram if you see it.
and
Yeah.
I don't ever check their Instagram. I don't know why I never do. I never go to their Instagram. I forget. Like oh my god, we have to go to X. I want to show you Ryan Reynolds' fucking Twitter. It is horrible. There is not one thing on there that's nice. It's
Oh,
like he
really?
is so. Oh my fucking god, people are fucking. He's not one like I'm telling you, 100% of those comments are not. They're all. They're funny. They're fuck off. Like they're just like you're fucking scumbag. Like your wife's crazy. Like they're nothing like anything he put. This man cannot put anything without people completely going crazy over it. All right, let me see if she
Hmm.
is. So I'm on her thing. And let me see. Oh, she
I
was
was looking for a headshot of her. I don't have one.
I have a
I
really
just
pretty one
have
right
this
now.
one. Will this one do it?
Hold on, where am
Does
I?
this one work?
Here, look how pretty she looks. There she is.
Yeah.
All right, so it's on
Did
her
she
thing.
remove it? No, go down.
Um, okay.
I think it's if you go down. She has black hair and she's sitting in front of a bookcase.
Where
Where'd it
are you at?
go?
Ah,
No way. No
right here?
way.
No. Focus.
No. There it is. That one right in the
Here.
middle
This? No.
with the long black hair right in the middle. Go down a little
Right
bit.
here.
Yes, that one.
This one right here. So this is the one she talks about even, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's the one.
Okay.
Hey guys, so I have some news.
You look so fucking pretty.
I've decided to leave Beverly Hills. It's been a wild ride. I mean, some amazing things have happened, and some hard things have also happened, but it's been a ride nevertheless. One of the reasons why I'm leaving is my family, my boys. Their last year of high school is next year, and I want to be a part of that. And Jade is starting a new career, and I want to be a part of that too. And secondly,
And you can't do it with the show.
I have the most exciting projects that I am developing, producing, and acting in. I can't tell you anything right now, but you'll know soon. I just want to say thank you to Andy Cohen, to Bravo, NBC Universal, Evolution, 32 Flavors, the producers, the crew, and of course the ladies. Andy Cohen says I can come back anytime. The door will always be open. So you never know. I might pop back in sometime.
I don't know why you do
To the
that funny.
fans, I want to say thank you so much. You guys have cheered me on, supported me, and sometimes even fought for me or on my behalf. It means a lot. And I hope you guys will continue on this journey with me. It's not goodbye. It's see you later. So see you later.
I just don't understand. It's got to be pretty bad to just give up that money. You know, like I just feel like, what a fucking shame. Because it's really got to be that bad to give up that money, especially her. I mean,
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. You don't think
I hope
so?
so. I don't know what she's. I mean, projects come and go. I guess maybe maybe she has a nest egg that she set up for herself, where she'll be okay. She'll live off the interest or something. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
maybe she has stuff set up where she doesn't need the money. Where she's
Yeah,
going to
we'll
be okay.
talk to it's not a money thing. I just DM'd you in Instagram Andy's reaction via an
Oh,
UAA video. And let me see.
what
If
did I
you
just do?
just
Hold on.
scroll on there until you see the sound waves for
Is this what you sent me or no? No, you didn't send me that. Where am I at? What happened? I
no.
think it was. Oh, the wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go.
And if you go to like 7:15,
Okay.
7 minutes 15 seconds, then you'll hear Andy's response. 7 minutes,
Is this
7:16,
Adam? Is this supposed to
7:15.
be Adam? Is
Yeah,
this have Adam? Okay.
yeah. Copyright disclaimer under Section
Oh,
107.
yeah. Fucking asshole. Okay. I'll fast forward it too a little bit so we can fuck off. Fuck the fuck off, Adam. Okay. So wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck is all this now? Ah!
Yeah, has anybody seen? I watched her in Survival of the Thickest on Netflix, that special that she has on her
Eric
page. It was cute. It was funny.
Yeah.
Shading
I
Yeah,
Garcia's
so
beach
at
house
like
was disappointing.
7,
The black scent and Bose with the sound effects was just cringe. Oh my god.
huh?
that
For
was
that.
people going in
Was
on
her being so
Erica
happy
and Bose.
Wait. Oh, okay.
about Mauricio and Kyle Richards' drama. So Andy Cohen gave insight on his show, and I'm gonna go ahead and just play that clip. Here we go.
I love you, Adam.
Da, da, da. Thank you over here to Bravo Snarkside.
Well, thank you over here to Adam Upanato.
Serious conversation before she was on Watch What Happens Live.
Oh.
She had a reunion that you will see play out. And I'm not going to, you'll
No.
just watch it. But she didn't, it was not, she ended in a not good place. And she and I were texting and she kept saying, I will speak to you in New York. And so we got together about an hour before her live show. And she and I really hashed things out. And she let me into where, you know, her head was at. And there was not only stuff with the show, but, you know, she's got, the kids are entering their senior year.
Yeah.
And I really respect the fact that she really, it was a very real, it was one of the most real conversations that, you know, that it ended where it ended, but I would say it.
I don't think you know what, all of those kids, no, that's nothing. It has to do with what the fuck happened there. Because the kids are going to high school, she could have been a part of that. These motherfuckers fucked with her so really fucking bad because
Her kids don't want to be filmed because of the racist, disgusting
Okay, yeah,
attacks that they faced. They don't want to be on film. So she
Really?
can't share that part of her life. It's well gone over.
Okay.
People have talked about it often. She even
Wow.
said, that's what she just said, was that her kids, you know, for her kids' sake.
Yeah, but I thought she just wanted because they're in high school or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get that, but she could.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have to tell us, like, you
I
know,
want fucking literally, I want
because
to
then
know.
people will just be like, oh, she's playing the race card on the way out when it's not a race card. The
No,
fact
it's a
is there was
fucking
racist attacks against her son. You know what I mean? So it's just
Well,
like
not really.
ended with.
Wait, this is another thing. There is something. These women know what comes with being a housewife, right? They know there's a bunch of bullshit. I'm not saying it's okay, but like all that stuff, like it comes with being on the housewife. She's not a villain, you know what I mean? Like she's a good person. She's like a good person. But like I don't know why they would even attack her son. It's not like they should be attacking Erica, if anything. But like I mean, that's gonna be anywhere. But I just feel like these motherfuckers are so. It's like so obvious that they're racist. It's so obvious. Like Bravo is horrible. This is like just another proof. There's more proof of it. Her leaving.
With her saying, I'm going to choose.
Because honestly, like if that it literally that's what it says without saying it. You know, that's exactly what it looks like, and it's like fucked up because She's probably not friends with Sutton anymore either.
Who's kind of my life.
Love.
And I love it too. And that's why also I was like, look, call us in a year, by the way, if you feel like it, and see where you're at. He had a.
So, okay. Andy Cohen is saying something completely different from OK Magazine. Now, was there a lack of personal storyline? Listen, Garcelle's not married. We didn't see much of a dating life, and she doesn't want to showcase her kids anymore, rightfully so, because of the attacks that they received while she was on the show. I don't think that they receive attacks when she's filming or producing these other projects, when she's doing these movies. Like, her kids aren't subject to those same attacks. I think on reality TV, you get a lot of people who really feel invested enough to say whatever they want to say, and they just dive right in there. They're like, oh, those are your kids? Let me tell you all about them. And it's like, who the fuck are you? So if she didn't want to share that,
2025,
I understand. Now, could this be true? From my understanding, when Bravo fires someone, they do allow you to have a statement, and they do allow you to give them an option of what you think that statement should be. They still have to approve everything per the contract. And sometimes they'll even write the statement for you. I can give you a great example. When Jax Taylor and Kristen Doty and all of them left at the same time, clearly we know why. Those statements were relatively similar if you guys piece them together, and that's because they were written by the network.
And Brittany forgot to change from him to her.
And that's why I didn't accept him on behalf of the Black viewers, because if you really was apologizing, it would have been sincere and at least individualized so you could keep it.
And everybody picked up on it. Trust me, Jax and Kristen are not writing the exact same thing. It's not a thing. But I do want to hear what your thoughts are. Which way are you leaning? Do you think Garcelle was actually fired and the source who's talking to OK Magazine could be correct?
Why would they fire her?
Or are you just going based off of what Garcelle said in her exit video and what Andy Cohen is saying? Because I don't think if she was fired, I don't think Andy Cohen would have said what he said. But I could be totally wrong. I've been wrong before. Now, anyways, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. And don't forget to check out my Blue Mean.
Oh my God. Why are the faces so bad? Whose thumbnails are these? Look how bad.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that interview she did with the
No.
there's like a pussy couch or something, and he calls his people,
I don't want to wear
his
foundation
pussies
every day, so I
Oh
do
my
this
gosh. So she did an interview today because
for
of
20.
course she needs attention.
Everyone,
Wasn't she the one who
welcome back and happy.
introduced didn't she introduce Garcelle to Real Housewives of
There it is.
Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
Oh, it got very difficult toward the end because of social media and because
Oh, she was horrible. Huh?
She looks like she's cosplaying a man.
What? Can't make it bigger, you fucker. I like Reese.
in the beginning, we wrote blogs.
Right.
We wrote
I
a
remember
blog. You'd
that.
have to watch the show and you'd write a blog about it.
Right.
That's a
I used to
long
like
time
that.
ago. Then it became social media,
That's why I
and everybody got really comfortable behind their
I started blogging. Harsh reality.
computers saying anything.
Right.
And by the
exactly.
end, it was, well, I said this the other day somewhere, and I forget where I was because I've talked way too much lately. I said, truly the fans were the ones that ran me off that show. It wasn't Bravo. It wasn't the girls. It was the fan base they villainized me in a way that I just didn't want to live like that anymore. And that is the truth. So whether you want me back or not, I get a lot of that.
Lisa, we said off with your fucking head.
Yeah.
Off with your fucking head. When we say off with your head, we mean off with your fucking head. That's it. Sorry. We ran you off. You're right. Off with your head. Bye-bye. You want to hear about Erica and her fucking criminal case? I told you it was coming.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, that, or you could run the sound on the reel for why people should be nicer about Garcelle's exit and more understanding after, and then also it'll help you understand why would she take up Bose's arms,
Wait, what happened now? Wait, this one right here? Wait.
I think it's the last one.
The TikTok thing?
Yeah, it's a TikTok.
Okay. I gotta share it. Hold on. I love TikTok.
Me too. I'm
Supporting
actually glad it's back.
Me too. I have to learn. I wish you'd have to sit there and scroll yourself. Like, what the fuck is this? What am I, 2? Like two objects that are the same. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck are we doing? Man, oh my god! Guess what? Real quick, I'm banned from going live on TikTok. Did you know that? Because of my spirituality thing. The spirituality video. Can you hear me? They literally banned me from going live on TikTok because of my spirituality video. Because I guess I was saying things and not, and I didn't say they were fact. I don't know what I said something wrong. I guess. Are you not listening to this? I was like, what? I don't know how long. I have to check. All right, what is this?
I feel like I was on an island by myself. Already being the only black person in this group, and it's not about race. It's not about race, but already being the only one here. Have you guys ever thought that maybe it's a little odd for me?
I have, but I don't verbalize it.
If you don't verbalize it, how am I supposed to know? Just because I'm strong doesn't mean that I don't have feelings and I'm not fragile and I'm not trying to fit in. My whole life, I've had to try to fit in.
But you fit in here.
You do fit in. It doesn't always feel like that. I walk in a room all the time and I always have to prove myself. Have you guys ever walked into a room and felt like you're the only one that's different?
Yeah.
Kathy.
Try it your whole life.
So you threw the book out and what, sent the picture to Erica?
Well, I sent the video to the group chat.
That's what I heard. Everybody was snickering about it.
I don't know about snickering, but
I don't know about snickering.
I sent it, and then Erica chose to post it.
It was a group chat, but she was not on the group chat?
There's a separate group chat, obviously.
Do you recycle? Because
that's
in
an
the
issue.
trash can, you got so much. I have to say, you took a lot of Erica.
I was like, hey,
her
girl.
lack of recycling.
Okay,
You had an old phone in there.
That was a very
disaster.
I recycle.
terrible.
It's not my trash.
Erica took the brunt of this for a very long time.
You know, I'm down, man.
And took it for that long.
Well, she posted it.
I'm that kind of, you know, like if you say, hey, I'm like, okay, hey.
She got so much about the recycling. That's when I really felt bad because
No, I was like, girl, I'm getting all this for this phone.
I have worked the recycling. It's all good now.
Well, your threat was an actual threat to me as well.
What was the threatening message?
It was pretty much, if anything happens to my family, I'm coming for you. Is a threat. Are we going to dissect a threat? A threat is a threat. No, you've done nothing but harass me on social media.
Oh shit!
It made me.
Everybody, I want to know if everybody's watching Garcelle.
Already being the only black person in this group, and it's not about race. It's not about race, but already being the only one here.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Try it your whole life.
So you threw the book out and what, sent the picture to Erica?
Well, I sent the video to the.
Anybody's watching, we're watching the video of Garcelle, the real Garcelle, all the shit that they did to her during all the seasons, which I had actually forgotten about this. Oh my god, so I love this.
Group chat.
That's what I heard, and everybody was snickering about it.
I don't know about snickering, but
I don't know about snickering.
I sent it, and then Erica chose to post it.
It was a group chat, but she was not on the group chat?
There's a separate group chat, obviously.
Do you recycle? Because
that's
in
an
the
issue.
trash can, you got so much. I have to say, you took a lot of Erica
I was like, hey,
her
girl.
lack of recycling. You had an old phone in there.
That was a very
disaster.
I recycle.
It was terrible.
It's not my trash.
Erica took the brunt of this for a very long time.
You know, I'm down, man.
And took it for that long.
Well, she posted it.
I'm that kind of, you know, like if you say, hey, I'm like, okay, hey.
She got so much about the recycling. That's when I really felt bad because
No, I was like, girl, I'm getting all this for this phone.
I have worked the recycling. It's all good now.
Well, your threat was an actual threat to me as well.
What was the threatening message?
It was pretty much, if anything happens to my family, I'm coming for you. Is a threat. Are we going to dissect a threat? A threat is a threat. No,
Is that the one where they're saying
harass me on social media.
Okay, Diana, okay.
I'm not talking to her anymore.
Oh my god, that's right.
I would want to say to Diana, why is she so obsessed with me? She is targeting me on social media almost every day, sometimes twice a day.
Wow.
I don't want you harassing me on social media. I haven't harassed anyone here on social media.
You've been going after her online.
Constantly.
Wow.
Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't hate you, Diana. I just want to be left alone.
Your son Jax, who is
Scary.
14,
Yes.
was attacked on Instagram, and the comments were racist and unsettling, to say the least. Tell us what's been going on there and how's he doing?
It was the most cruel thing that anybody could do to a child. I mean, it was really cruel. It was his first week of high school. And, you know, my Playboy pictures were sent to him.
Wow.
It hurt a lot.
Yeah.
It hurt a lot. The one that really affected us all is someone saying if it wasn't for your white daddy, you'd have a knee on your neck. I'm trying to hold it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really hard. Absolutely, someone must have been behind it.
Did you think it was someone in this group?
Yes.
If I'm going to be honest, I did, absolutely.
Max received that. He wasn't thinking about protecting anybody but himself.
I think she's saying, could you have deleted it, penciled out, and then he could have reposted it, maybe.
Are you kidding me? You want me?
I
No,
don't
wait
know.
a minute, wait a minute.
No,
So you want, in the middle
Not
of me
me.
trying to protect my child, I have to then come and save all you?
You don't need to save me.
This is outrageous. Everybody had picked it up. So
Right.
now I have to
I'm
come and
not
save
saying that.
you?
No,
When
I
I'm
don't even
dealing
know
with
if
my
that's right.
son?
I'm saying maybe that's what she
Like,
meant.
that's outrageous to me.
I didn't attack you.
I don't mean attack. What's a good word?
I don't know
What's
what
a
the
better
good
word?
with, but I feel like for you and your privilege, I can't.
What does that mean?
It means you're white and shit, and the words are different. They have different connotations. They have different meanings.
Okay, the word of attack has a different meaning when it comes from a white woman to a black woman. It just does. I don't think Dorit
That's the one
meant
thing
to
I-
hurt Garcelle, but it
The one thing I like about Erica is she's very educated. She's very she'll just. That's what I like about her.
does hurt Garcelle.
Garcelle, I'm
Speak
very,
up.
very sorry that I've triggered a nerve and I've offended you or upset you or any of it. And I would love to have a conversation with you about it.
I'm good.
No,
I'm
Garcelle,
good.
honey,
Nope,
there's...
I'm good. I'm good. I'm not here to educate you. I'm not.
Well, I think you have.
That's on you.
It made me feel like I was on an island by myself. Already being the only black person in this room, and it's not about race, it's not about race, but already being the only one here, have you guys ever thought that maybe it's a little odd for me?
I have, but I don't verbalize it.
If you don't verbalize it, how am I supposed to know? Just because I'm strong doesn't mean that I don't have feelings and I'm not fragile and I'm not trying to fit in. My whole life, I've had to try to fit in.
But you fit in here.
You do fit in. It doesn't always feel like that. I walk in a room all the time and I always have to prove myself. Have you guys ever walked into a room and felt like you're the only one that's different?
Yeah.
Cassie, Jesus Christ.
Try it your whole life.
So you threw the book out and what, sent the picture to Erica?
Well, I sent the video to the group chat.
That's what I heard, and everybody was snickering about it.
I don't know about snickering, but
I don't know about snickering.
I sent it, and then Erica chose to post it.
It was a group chat, but she was not on the group chat?
There's a separate group chat, obviously.
Do you recycle? Because
Oh, that's
in
an
the
issue.
trash
I don't
can,
need to talk
Wait, where's
you got
Where's
so much.
Marcia?
I have to say,
right.
you took a lot of
Oh my God.
I was like, hey,
her
girl.
lack of
Oh my God, I
recycling.
thought Large was
Old
here.
phone in there.
I thought Large was here. Are you here? Oh my God, I thought Large was in here. Where'd Large go? I lost Large. What the fuck? I literally don't know where Large went. I'm sitting here thinking that she's there with watching this. I thought there's people here. Large, I don't know where everybody went. Large, I don't know where he went. Holy crap. What in the world? Nobody's here? Okay. Well, there's people here. Okay. I thought Larja was here. And I'm sitting here watching this, and I'm ready to talk to her about it, and she's not here. I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. I guess that's her right there. I thought you were there the whole time. I was watching that.
Oh well,
Are you
I had
there?
already seen it.
Oh,
So
did you tell me? I didn't see it. I didn't know I didn't know you left.
no, I
I
had
wanted
to
to see
log
it.
back in. I was trying to log back in, girl.
Oh, I wanted to see it. I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of long, so I'll just watch it later
Yeah, it
tonight.
was good though, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's good.
was
I
a
mean,
good reminder of
I
some
know.
of
I wasn't even like 5 minutes. I didn't even get to. I was only a little bit into it, and I got enough already. That's fucked up. That's fucked up already. Oh my god. That reminded me why I hated Lisa and all them so much.
right.
Like
So for
I
Lisa was like talking about how much she loves the Foxville Five, and it just is
no.
what it is. And the fans made her the villain, and she wasn't the villain. And that's the only reason she left is because the fans made her the villain.
And we did. We didn't make her the villain. She was the villain. We said off with her head, bitch.
Right? Like
You know,
delusional.
when we say off with your head, bitch, we get off with your fucking head. We're the ones that make you relevant between seasons. We matter to
Yeah.
Barbara. Like they don't think we do, but like we're the ones who fucking keep you relevant between seasons. They don't. CNN doesn't talk about you. ABC News don't talk about you. Nobody talks about no talk shows talk about their stuff. We talk about what they're doing. We talk about, you know what I mean? We are the ones who keep them relevant, and they come to us to get their shit out there when they want to be talked about. So,
Right.
like, we get no respect, though. Podcasters, we go to Bravo.com, we're like nobody to them. We're fans to, like, Bravo. It's crazy. Like, if we all went away, you guys wouldn't have, like who would you call, like, it would be, there'd be nothing, nobody would be talking about this. It'd be back to blogging again.
Right.
The emailing. I mean, I remember blogging, and people had to go to your blog. You know what I mean? Like, they had to actually go into your thing and, like, read it. It's weird. Like, it was, like, nobody... It was so social media. Like I can't even remember what it was really like without it. Without this, I don't really remember. I kind of do, but like
I was
I was on
just thinking
Facebook.
about how I would run the next day and read the blog of everybody. And it
Yes.
would take so long to read it, but I would sit there and read it and, and be really into it and couldn't wait to see what the next blog said. I was totally remembering those days.
So is it? Do you think it was Sutton turning on her? Is what was like the last straw? I guess you think, and like just probably some
Well,
other things.
whatever goes down at the reunion, it might,
Yeah.
if it is as Kim Pyre said on his
I.
thing,
Yeah.
that because something to do with how Bose tried to make her responsible for Sutton calling her angry,
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
like Anne Marie tried to make Garcelle responsible for when Sutton said something to her too. Remember, Sutton called her angry also. So Sutton hasn't learned a lesson yet. But she called her angry too. And remember, Anne Marie was so upset with Garcelle about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of just being mad at Sutton.
I do. Yeah. I do fucking feel how close. I didn't feel this. I do believe that like at Bravo, I don't know, something's up with them. I don't want to say completely racist, but like they don't have
Well,
like I don't know. It's like why do you have to explain things to them? You shouldn't have to explain
right.
things. You know what I mean? Like Andy, you shouldn't have to explain any of this to Andy. Like I don't. It shouldn't even be as hot. Like
Did
the
you
stuff that
see the scene at the reunion where Andy, like, you didn't see that scene yet?
no, I don't watch it. I know.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
Literally fire me now because I guess I don't. I don't know. I should be researching things on my day. I know. It's like in the morning I should be like going through all this stuff, but I get sucked into it and I won't get ready. You know what I mean? Like I start
Yeah, I
like
know exactly.
I want to like
Kyle,
literally. I can't wait. Like reunion. Like I just feel
I
like
have
throwing
a
my hands.
list and then I see a squirrel, you guys. I have a list and then I
What?
see a squirrel.
What the fuck? What is fucking? Oh, me too. I know. And guess what? I fed my
Yeah,
squirrels yesterday. They were eating out of my hand yesterday,
yes.
and
I was out
my cardinal.
meditating with the tree.
Me too. Me too. I was hugging it. Guess what? I
Huh.
built. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't wait to show you. I built. Okay, remember I told you my healer, my pine tree? I
Yes,
have to show
yes.
you. I built a garden wall around him, and I'm gonna put all the river rocks that I steal. So instead of buying rocks for my yard, because I have like land, I go to the river
Yeah,
and I steal them. I take them. I have
yeah.
tons of them. So I
So
built a
you
garden
have
wall.
bona fide river rocks. They're not from
Yes,
Michael's or Hobby
yes,
Lobby. It's like
yes.
from a
They're from
real.
the
Oh,
river, and
nice.
they would cost a lot of money if you had to buy
Yeah,
them. And you should
yeah.
see them. They're all around my pool, and I just got them for the garden. I have
I
so
love
many.
it.
It's like five. I'm telling you, you should see me with my fucking wagon.
Yeah.
I'm pulling the wagon.
You're a freelance
What do you mean? I got
landscaper
yeah.
architect person. Like you just are like
I
doing
really
your
think
thing, girl. That's how it's supposed to
like
be. Like you
literally,
say, we're not
we could
supposed to
like
get to pay for that shit. You're like, you
no.
want me to pay for this
Listen,
rock that I can
even
get
my
here by the
fucking
river?
garden wall, is craft wood that I take. I go and take people like people throw things away. I take the wood from it. Like if I take apart anything and make it. That's what the wood is. Every garden wall that I built in my yard is in scrap wood. I don't fucking pay for that shit.
So
I
you
paint it. I
reduce
build
the carbon footprint also. That's a way to reduce
it.
the carbon footprint. You know
I
that, yeah?
literally, I'm telling you, I reuse shit like all this stuff like that was from our I think a lot of that wood is when we took down the shed that the gazebo took its place.
Uh-huh.
And it's like I love it because it's like his mom always was out in the yard. His mom loved the yard. She did. My rose bush is growing. She loves rose bushes, so I put rose bushes up for her. But like all of my stuff's starting to grow in right now. But like his mom, so like all the stuff I use is her stuff. Like I make like a lot of like the stuff I make like candles out of was like her old vases and stuff like that, and like couches, stuff like all furniture. So it's like her energy's still on it, you know. So I love that. So, like all of my crafts are made from stuff from the house or like crafts that like trash really. Well, not trash, but like a bunk bed. I took apart a bunk bed. All of my like arrows things I have are made from bunk bed wood. Like, and then like my favorite gift. I think once I was on here. My favorite gift for Christmas was my fucking saw, my electric saw. My George got me an electric saw. It's my favorite thing. I was using it the other day. I love it. I love my drill. Like I will make
Oh my
anything.
God, no way. I love a Makita.
Oh
Give me a freaking Makita drill. I love it. A
yeah.
Black and Decker. They're all
Yes.
right, but a Makita is tried and true to me. I
Well, I
prefer a
don't know.
Makita.
I think mine's black. No, mine's the other, not Black and Decker. There's another one that I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. I was used to
But
especially when I was
I can
single, I
like. I
used to
wish
be
I
like,
could take. I wish I could take my phone so I could go outside and show you the thing. So I ready to show you what I built. I want to show you right now. And oh my god, he has lights. I put lights around them. I can't show you.
that is so cool.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
I always made sure I had a drill, duct tape, a
yeah.
I hope you enjoyed that.
screwdriver, and a hammer. That's pretty much all you need. Oh, and a wrench and a run wrench. That was my toolbox. At
Because
least, you know.
I love building
But
shit.
now I have an
But
extensive one for
so
my
here's the
dad's
reunion
collection.
trailer.
Ellen.
How are you feeling?
Too many snakes in the grass. I don't want to leave here tonight thinking, oh shoot, I wish I said that.
Leave nothing on the table.
That's right.
Coming up on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion, Dorit, the viewers loved seeing you smoking. Kyle, did PK send you a meme about it?
Oh, damn.
Oh, you should
Erica said she wanted
they're
to see
gonna
Sutton and
make you
Garcelle.
take this down. They're gonna
Huh?
make you cut this part,
Oh
or
fuck.
they're gonna make you cut
Yeah,
put our
okay.
faces over this. Yeah, speed it up a little, and then put our
Yeah.
faces over it. See if that works, at least.
Okay.
But
How do
yeah,
I put
they'll
our
be
faces?
like,
How do I put our faces over it?
at the bottom, you should be able to choose an outlay
Yeah.
right under our. Uh-huh.
Image.
And maybe just like the top box, the
Mhm.
first one should have like, or the
Wait, hold
second
on.
one is for two people.
Here we go. See that? I can tell you right now.
Send it to Manny. I can't hear it if you're playing it.
I can hear it.
I can't hear it now.
Wait, what happened? You couldn't hear it? Huh? You couldn't hear it?
No, I can't hear it anymore.
That's crazy. Wait, why can't you? Did you hear when I did that?
Barely, like not really.
What's wrong with it? Why is it not? Maybe because that thing over it.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to share it big like that. You should have options to like Because when Manny was up here, you had us under the thing
Yeah.
sometimes. You had us
Oh,
next
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
it.
And I can't remember right there.
Yeah. So, but
Okay,
now
right.
you have to share the actual. But no, that we're
Did you
still
hear it?
not the right layout. No, you would
No.
have to still share that image,
I
but
am.
you put
Oh.
our faces over it. So, like, share it, but then
Huh?
make our faces big. See if that'll work.
Wait, what happened? What am I doing? All right. Right now,
Share.
I've shared YouTube. What am I
Uh-huh.
sharing here?
You're
What am
gonna
I doing?
share the video and you're gonna take down Manny and put the video
Taking
up.
it down.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm
And
taking it.
then, yep, and
All
then
right.
put
Put the
the
video up.
outlay like that. Mm-hmm.
Ah, we're not allowed to have video up though. I can't have it up there, can I? Wait. Ah! No,
Play
here
like
we go.
that.
Try to play it now. No, wait.
Yeah, try it.
Ah! Okay.
No, can't hear it.
No?
No, darn.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking take it. I'm gonna
Darn.
play
Well,
it.
if we don't talk, then
Yeah.
they'll just make you remove that part.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Thank God they let us
Yeah.
do that.
Okay.
Right,
No worries. I'm with you.
wait,
Me and
I'm gonna
Garcelle are with you. We really want you to see how Andy treated us and how those
okay, good.
bitches were just laughing at me. They were laughing at me. They threw
Oh
my
my
book
God.
in the trash
That
and they
is
were just
fucked up. Like, I
laughing.
know watching that part. I can't fucking believe I forgot all that shit. Just
Yeah.
fucked up. Why are we sharing it already? We're sharing it. Here we go. There we go. I'll just make it speed it up again. Speed it up, and then I will make sure that oh, I already sped up this 1.3. Okay.
We're table.
Has the experience been what you thought it would be?
It's glittery and it's glamorous, and then there's screaming.
You told your girls you may be a lesbian
Scroll
too?
down on the page so that it's not
Just let me
fully
talk to this old.
seen.
Just what?
Like, you know,
Oh,
like, yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah, like right there. Yeah. Maybe that'll help. Who knows?
She did not sign up for the show.
She didn't sign up for the show this season.
Putting out a music video that is the two of you as lovers. You can have your cake and eat it too. You went back to your room in Oceanside and called PK?
Can you just wrap your head around how up that is? I don't think I'm superior to anyone. You don't exactly live like the Queen of Sheba. You live on a main road.
How did it feel seeing what Garcelle said about the break-in?
You intimated that it was PK.
Was I the only one that felt that way?
You tell me who else. Your 4 other people from Twitter?
I am just so f***ing sick of it.
Garcelle.
I can't be friends with people like that. I don't trust them. They're all f***ing assholes.
The Beverly Hills Reunion drops next Tuesday at 8 on Bravo and uncensored on Peacock.
Is that the only one? There's no more of them? No more trailers to it? Oh, you see. I can't Kate Casey. Did I ever tell you about that chick? What she did to me when,
Oh, sorry.
all
Have
this
you been watching White Lotus on HBO Max? I heard I need to watch that.
No, but I saw it first. I watched 2 seasons. I really like it. I want to watch it. I have to repay for my all my apps again, my streams again. Like I have to get Amazon. I have to get Netflix so I can get my Black Mirror's coming. I have to pay for that again, and I have to get that I have to get Amazon so I can watch. I want to watch White Lotus. I just haven't. We switched cards and I told you I got all my cards taken away again. Like I can't have no access for money again. I'm unbudgeted fucking again, and I fucking hate it. But whatever, it's fine. And then guess what? I told you we were the other day. Like I was worried that we weren't getting our state check for some reason. Well, it's supposed to be deposited into my card, right? It didn't work. They sent check, so I don't get. So like literally, I was gonna be able to keep it, for myself.
Yeah.
Came to the check. I know. I don't think he's gonna give it to me.
It came?
It came in a check, but it didn't come in my. They didn't deposit it into my account. They said a check. And they said it didn't work when they tried to direct deposit it onto my card. I don't know why. I'm fucking freaking. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. Now I have to wait for the deposit and they give it to me, and he's probably not gonna give me all of it now. I could just literally he would have like I would have just spent it and he would have been okay with it. I
Yeah.
was just fucking, I was gonna go right to the doctor to get my fucking face done.
Uh-huh.
I'm literally due for my Botox fillers, and not having the smoothing app is freaking it makes me pissed off because when we have the smoothing app, it makes it look like I had my fucking Botox fillers done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think you
And
look
then
pretty.
thank you. I just hate this is my problem. I am having issues with my like just I don't I getting ready and stuff. I don't feel good about myself. I hate it. It takes me forever because I hate myself. And I don't feel pretty right now. I like there's times where like my hair looks good. It takes me I don't even tell you, it's embarrassing how long it takes me to get ready for my show. It's like I procrastinate because I hate myself. I can't figure out my hair. Something about my hair recently. Like you know how like every once in a while you go through stages where like your hair looks really
Yeah.
good and then all of a sudden
Oh
you're
yeah.
like it's like I'm in the stage where I don't fucking like it. I
I
must have been
totally get
fucking
it.
something up. Like I wear extensions every day, right? Well, when I put them in, and like for some reason they're just not like I don't know. I don't know. I don't like wearing my hair. I hate having this hair up like this. But like, fuck it. I just said fuck it. Look, you can see them. You can fucking see my clip. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'm gonna
was
fucking
that a
break.
clip? Look, I couldn't even tell that was a freaking clip, and I got my glasses on.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. And
Yes.
then I have this one too, but I
It kind of
really.
just looked like a fold. I didn't know it was a full-on clip. Yeah, stop
Thank
pointing things out. You're fine. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. God made you exactly how you're supposed to be.
you.
Yeah.
I just wish that I wish that I was happy. I just don't know what's wrong. I don't know why. Well, all this stuff, I wish I could tell you right now. I wish I could talk about it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I need advice. I need somebody to tell me. Because you're a mom, I need you. I don't understand. I just need to understand. I don't know.
Right. Well, you don't
I,
have to be happy all the time. That's okay. It's
you
okay
know.
if you're not happy right now.
The fucked up thing is like I know that, and I know that I don't take my meds. I've been off my bipolar meds for so long because I just really don't believe in it anymore, and I'm literally feeling it to heal. Like I have to feel it to heal it, and I was
Yeah.
literally masking it my entire life with drugs and the medicine they gave me. And it's honestly to me, it's not even like when I talk to my guides and my guardians and like the spiritual world. I've asked them about this bipolar thing. It's just like a diagnosis. It's nothing real. It's not. It's me. It's spiritual. It's because I'm not. It is my first incarnation here. It's very hard for me to be human, and I know that. I feel that. I know that. I have my impatience is because literally we like where we came from. We manifest like that. So people have very very hard, like no patience. Like I have zero patience. Like I have zero patience. I can't even wait for my fucking coffee to get done without losing my mind. Right? Because like
Yes.
you have to like that's how bad my patience are. And I asked, I was like, why? And they said because you're so used to manifesting things like that. I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. And I just like the way that the animals just come to me and like that like I connect to the animals in way like I can't be around people. I hate being around people. I know the boardwalk and that's for some reason that doesn't bother me because I'm right near the ocean. Like I have to like I love walking like down there. Like being around that doesn't bother me because there's so many people. But like when I'm in like a room with people that I know, like my family and stuff, it just I don't. I've never ever felt comfortable. I just don't and like there's so much fucking shit going on. And it's so fucked right now that like fuck them. I just fuck it. I cannot. I cannot. It's a fucking joke. It would be like get the fuck out of here. No. Like you guys are all delusional. They're all fucking delulu right now. And not even delusional, but it's like
There's a lot of Delulu going on right now.
I mean I feel like literally I'm trying to get out of it. Like I'm trying to climb out of the delulu. I need to be on my most benevolent timeline available all the time. And I said that and look what happened.
Right?
I ended up on that other timeline where I think it was supposed to be that way for 40 fucking years. Like, I really truly believe something. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you something so fucked up that a guy told me. Man, there's people watching. I want to end. I should probably just end this right now. Just talk to you privately. Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right, let me end this real quick because this is crazy. I have to tell you something. It's so wild and makes so much sense. It fucking literally like like you'll hear something from like a I don't know like a medium. I don't know if you talk to mediums or anything, but sometimes they'll say my friend says something and I'm like it's so off base. I'm like no, you're don't like literally you just made that up, right? Like
Yeah.
I said that no way, and then like oh my god, I have to tell you, I have to tell you, I have to how can I end this? I don't know. Am I ended? Did I
Yeah.
end it already? End the stream. Okay. All right, guys. I love you. Thanks
Did you
for hanging
see
out.
did you see the part about oh yeah, you can end it. I was just gonna ask you about